Boy. Yo. What's up? What is really good out there? What is really good? It's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life. That there sports podcast where we talk about all of the necessary yada. If you're a long-time listener, you know the spiel by now. If you're a first-time listener, go back and watch some old episodes. After this one, of course. How you doing? It's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns. First of all, let me apologize for my tardiness. 10 o'clock? Just starting at 10 o'clock? You know why I'm just starting at 10 o'clock? Man, look, we'll see what happened was. I went to Little Caesars, right? See, after I got off work, I had some things that I had to do. I had some things that I had to do. I had to do a little grocery shopping. I had to get a sub-free card for Jersey Mike's out there in Ashland. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And then I had to stop by the Alphabet store. It's Friday, weekend, good weekend, And then I was like, I had put in my order to Little Caesars because I wanted to get some food for the kids. Little Caesars, right? Why Little Caesars always take forever in the day to do shit on a Friday? I put in the mobile app, though. And it said your order should be ready between 7:57 and 8:02. No, I'm being serious. Little Caesars right here on Staples Mill Road. So, power come on at 8 o'clock. So I'm like, all right, I've missed the first couple of minutes, whatever, even though I can watch it while I'm taking my groceries in the house, whatever. But when I tell you, there was people, it was a waiting room full of people there. One chick said she had been there since 7:03. Mind you, it's almost 8 o'clock. So, the people, they were sitting there making pizza after pizza. Nobody putting nothing in the online joint. Nobody putting nothing in the ovens. They just all left back there. And when it got to be like damn near 8:30, I'm like, yo, what is the status of my order? I showed him my order number. Then he go pull out what I had ordered. A pizza and two orders of Italian cheese bread. And I just turned around and said to people, y'all got to start asking questions because these motherfuckers is on some other, they on some other shit, bro. So I get home, take the pizza to the kids, come back down. I'm like, damn, it's almost 8:45. I'm like, look, I'm going to eat my dinner and I'm going to watch this full episode of Power and damn, that's all I can say is damn. So again, excuse my tardiness. I won't be tardy next week. At least I hope not. But we here now. So it is what it is. We here now. And, I'm going to start off with the Power recap. And I see Robert Chandler looking in the fucking backstage. Nigga, we here now. Okay? We here. You don't know nothing about Power, so I'm not going to bring your black ass on while I'm talking about Power. Okay? All I'm going to say is, we lost us. What up, Lomar? We lost us a main character in Power. Oh, my goodness gracious. When I like a G, but definitely had it coming. When I like a G, but definitely had it coming. So, where did we leave off last episode? And the name of this episode is called Married to the Game. Man, look. You don't have to block your camera out, Rob. Can't nobody see you. The only person that can see your ass is me. You rolling up, ain't nobody see you but me, nigga. This is called Married to the Game. So the last episode ended with Noma and Carter basically making a plan to now pit Tariq and Monet, all of them against each other, or at least get them knocked. So we starting off with this kind of the fucking meet and greet, okay? We start off with this kind of meet and greet with Noma's fam. She got relatives that's flown over from the motherland, and they're all supposed to meet the Tejadas, and I'm like, yeah, this shit gonna be funny. This shit gonna be funny as shit. But Kane wants his family there. Drew don't fuck with Kane. Diana is mutual. And Monet is like, I just this boy ain't thinking right. So And some of the Tejada family then flew in, like the cousin that helped Monet recover. She was there, and she was like, "Y'all gonna go?" And Drew was like, "I ain't trying to hear that blood is sticking in water bullshit. Whatever." So they're like, "Okay, they'll come over." In the meantime, in between time, there's a test at Stansfield that Diana just walks out. She's basically having demons now. She killed a cop who had a kid after her kid was killed, and then she basically said it's fucking with her. And so now Tariq gets a phone call from Carter and is like, "Yo, I got some place where I need you to be. There's somebody who ain't acting right, and I got all this work at this amusement park in Staten Island. So I need you to go there and check it out." Tariq is like, "Don't you got cops to do that?" They're like, "Motherfucker, I'm sending you to do it." He's a little young, dumb motherfucker. Okay, so fine. Tariq headed out to Staten Island. Okay. That's my first shot. That's my first shot. That's a RIP shot right here. Let me take me another one of these right here. Okay. So at this family function between Noma's family and Kane's family, basically all everybody is doing is taking digs at each other. Noma's brother, who appears to be an uppity little bitch, says like, "Oh, you've outdone yourself. You always had a thing for the help." And what is that? And we like, okay, whatever. So when Monet gets there, she brings Drew and Diana with her, and Kane's like, "Fuck is they doing here?" And they like, look, if I'm coming, they all coming. So pause. So while they're sitting at the dinner table, they all talking about family businesses and basically how and what they find out is that basically this is a whole circle that basically almost as if they were destined to meet, because Noma's daughter Anya was like trying to throw shots at the Tejada's little bar down in downtown New York, and the Noma's brother feels some type of way when Kane says, "Hey, I like the way she handles her business," and Noma's brother's like, "It's more or less this is like a family enterprise." So a lot of shit, lot of secrets that were being put on the table, and the Mecca came up. The name Mecca came up, and Mecca used to be Noma's fiance, basically for the same reason Kane was her fiance. But then Monet is like, "Yeah, I know Mecca. Like I know Mecca, like biblically know Mecca. And now she's marrying my son. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't we one happy motherfucking family?" So Kane takes Monet to another room, and he's like, "Yo, why are you here to fucking embarrass me? Like I wanted you to come here just because you my mom, but if you're just gonna come here to embarrass me, that's fucked up." So they have their little back and forth. And then Monet finally says, "You know what? She actually has a mother-son moment with Kane." They have a mother-son moment. And I was like, somebody finna die. As soon as I saw it, I was like, it ain't been like this for the last 3 seasons. Somebody's going out today, nigga. Because that's how it leads up. You have your touching moment. You somehow or another make peace, and then blank, 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 chitty, chitty, bang, bang, nigga. So that's usually how it goes out. So then Drew and Diana come in, and Drew and Kane start they little fussing and shit. But they like, "Look, yo, you got your cousins here. Y'all need to go to the strip club or go to the club, whatever. Y'all have fun, yada, yada, yada." Meanwhile, back at the motherfucking ranch, Tariq is like, "Okay, Braden, hey, I thought you were moving in with your singer bitch." And he's like, "No." But he's like, "Well, you dodged the bullet. So guess what? We need to be more focused on what we're doing anyway. Not trying to be funny. We need to be more focused." And then that's when Carter gave Tariq the call about going to Staten Island, whatever. So after Kane and Monet had their moment, Monet comes out and Noma is like, "We have to talk to you." And Monet is like, "Talk." Like, bitch, what? Talk. So basically, Noma makes it look like she's trying to throw an olive branch out there to Monet. And it was like, she said, "I shouldn't have never put you out of business. And Monet was like, fuck your business, fuck your family business. I don't want back in the business. I just want my kids taken care of. And you know how you can take care of my kids? Money, lots of money. And she said, well, I invest all of my shit. I don't have large wads of cash and shit. She said, but I know you like product and I know what you do with it. So there's a big shipment, big stash that now belongs to you. Do whatever, what you will. I just want this as a clean slate because now we family. Where's the package at? It's on Staten Island. Dun, dun, dun. Who's going to Staten Island? Tariq's going to Staten Island. Okay. So, while everybody at the script club, you know what I'm saying, getting lap dances and all this stuff popping out, this is stars, won't nothing blanked out, you saw a lot of titties bouncing, a lot of lap dances, liquor and stuff like that. Drew and Diana, they like, yo, I mean, I'm not feeling this wedding, but we need to be celebrating here for our brother. And Drew was telling Diana, yo, I'm sorry that you had to go through all of this. You don't have to go through all this alone. And then Drew tells Diana, like, there's a lady who thinks that I would make a great artist in Paris. And Diana's like, yo, you should go for it. Drew is like, nah, working for Carter has its perks. And Diana's like, fuck you, shut the fuck up, cut all that shit out. And so Kane comes over trying to be funny. He's like, hey, why ain't y'all doing nothing? Diana, why ain't you looking at no niggas? Oh, I'm sorry, ain't no skinny nigga like Tariq for you to fuck with? And Diana's like, oh, but why is your mistress walking in here before you even get married? Talking about Effie. So Effie comes in with an attitude. She says, yo, why the fuck the Russians just came at me with an attitude talking about something? Now they're going to get some work over in Staten Island. Who else is in Staten Island? Tariq headed there. Monet headed there. Now some Russians is headed there. But Drew and Diana caught wind of that conversation. It was like, wait, what? Because Diana tried to call her mother, went straight to voicemail. She called her aunt. Her aunt said, hey, guess what? She said, "What have you seen my mom?" Said, "No." She just said that her mother, that her new daughter-in-law, quote unquote, got her going somewhere to Staten Island. Okay, so Diana and Drew put that shit together. Like, wait a minute. But they didn't say anything to Kane because Effie gave Kane to Effie, said, "Can we talk?" And Kane said, "Yeah," because Kane love Effie. Kane love Effie and know that this marriage shit is just on some business shit. So Diana and Drew was like, wait a minute. Mom is headed to Staten Island. Drew, you think Carter is giving Tariq his spot, so he sent him to Staten Island. And now Effie just said that the Russians are headed to Staten Island. She said, this sounds sus as a bitch. We need to get out of here. And then they show a scene where Kane and Effie are doing the do. And then in another scene, Noma and Davis McLean, who's a real one, is doing the do. I'm like, wow, y'all both basically having sex with y'all F buddies before the day y'all actually get married. That's funny. And so Effie want to act like she don't really love Kane, but she do. And she's like, well, why are you actually marrying her? And he's like, for business, you know why. And Effie has her intentions of wanting to go to college in California. And she says, well, look, she says, Kane, at the end of the month, I'm going to California. I need out permanently. And Kane's like, I don't know if I can do that now because this is still her business. So she gets kind of upset, kind of, I guess, feeling like she played herself. So we fast forward. We go to this abandoned amusement park in Staten Island. Monet has a key looking to open up a door. Tariq hears somebody. He pulls out a gun. Monet pulls out a gun. She's like, yo, fuck you doing here? She's like, no, Noma told me X, Y, and Z. And he's like, wait a minute, Carter sent me here. And Tariq is like, it's a fucking setup. And then as they turn around, the Russians is right there. And it's like, I've been waiting to see the look on your face. I've been waiting to see that look. I win. And just as they was about to shoot, Drew and Diana pull up, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, nigga. And that's when they put two and two together. Oh, shit. Noma and Carter, they set us up to be taken out. Oh, shit. So, and Monet said, well, if they want us dead, let's let them think that we dead. So they basically do use the Russians' fingerprints to do a text to Carter and say that the job is done. And they put 2 bodies in Tariq's car and Monet's car and blow it up. So it would be under the assumption that the 2 bodies was Tariq and Monet. So they say they're gonna pretend like they're dead, buy them some time to figure it out. So when Noma meets up with Carter and his other crooked motherfucker, they say, well, the Russians got a little overzealous. They blew up the car, so it's going to take, forensics to really identify the body. But we got a text back, so we assume it's them. And Noma was like, tried to get up in Carter's face. Well, I expected more from you, and Carter said, "Fuck your expectations. I don't work for you." Period. So, be that as it may, Noma basically is saying, look, don't tell Kane that his family is that his mother's dead. Just make it seem like she just is up to her old tricks and she's not showing up. That's what she told Kane. He bought it. And meanwhile, Tariq is in a hangar with Davis McClain, and Tariq is having a I feel myself moment. He's starting to knock shit over. He's like, I'm sick and tired of these people think they can do this to me and get away with it. He's like, I'm Tariq fucking St. Patrick. Wah, 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 wah. I killed my own father. Wah, 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 wah. Just in time, coach. I mean, Tariq was having his I'm feeling myself moment. He's like, I'm tired. Oh, fuck it. Why they still breathing? I killed my own father. They don't think that I'll kill them just as quick. I'm Tariq fucking St. Patrick. And Davis is like, nigga, breathe. Breathe. How can you think of a foolproof plan when your emotions are caught in the middle? He's like, I don't need a tutorial on how to breathe, Davis. The question is, why are they still breathing? Wah, 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 wah. I'm Tariq St. Patrick, Rick James, bitch. You get it. So, starting to wonder about Davis for a second because, Davis, I'm like, is Davis actually catching feelings for that pussy? Is he actually catching feelings? Because to me, no. I mean, this is just me speaking. Noma ain't all that. I don't even think Noma's pretty. To me, she just a skinny chocolate bitch. She ain't, there's nothing. She ain't no Mary J. Let me tell you that right now. She ain't no Mary J. She ain't no Tasha. She ain't no that. She ain't none of the chicks who've actually had a relevant role. To me, she probably the worst looking out of them. I'm just saying. Why she gotta have a main role? They ain't gonna get an ugly bitch a main role. Ain't that bitch? But anyway, let me take another drink of this here. Yeah. So now we get to wedding day. Down, 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 down. Drew and Diana is there. They come up with a plan. They do come up with a plan. Drew has a plan that he could send Tariq on to get Carter. Davis is saying, yo, you're going to need Effie and Braden to be down for this to work. Tariq didn't want to involve them, but he asked them. He convinced them. So they have a plan for Noma. They have a plan for Carter. As we know, when we first saw Detective Carter at the end of last season, he was in a confessional, okay? So we know he goes there on a regular basis. So Carter's in his confessional. They have cameras at this church, so Effie and Braden subdued the guards, and they get back, and this is my problem, with all of this. Only unrealistic thing about these shows, man. When you got your person dead to right, fuck is all this talking about? Like when Diana had the female cop dead to right, she wanted to start talking shit. Fuck all that talking. Tariq opens up the confessional with the silence and says, "You got to do better than those punk ass Russians, my guy." And Carter's like, Tariq St. Patrick. I'm like, shoot him! Shoot him now! Shoot him right there! What is you talking for? So you know what happens, right? Carter turns the ties, puts a gun on Tariq, takes him out of church. Braden and Effie are like, oh my God, fucking, oh my God, fucking, oh my God, he got Tariq. So Braden, I give it to Braden, whether he be coked up or not. That motherfucker has turned into little Tommy. He says, you got to get your words into to sound real gangster. Hey, look, I ain't going to do it by verbatim. Look, I'm showed up later than I wanted to. So, I had to really watch and concentrate on that shit while I was eating my Jersey Mike's. Okay. But Braden, whether he be coked up or not, he literally chasing behind a cop, and he rams the cop into a fucking construction joint where the metal goes through the window. I'm like, damn, maybe Braden done chopped the motherfucking head off. The crash knocked Carter and Tariq the fuck out. When Carter comes to, he's tied up. But before they got in that chase, Carter made a call to Noma and said, Tariq and Monet are still alive. Expect company. Noma puts the word out, if you see Monet, shoot her, ask questions fucking later. So, and this is after all the I do shit. So now we're at the first dance, and Noma's like, you have to choose, love. And Kane's like, fuck is you talking about? You have to choose. Is it me or Monet? That's how she says it. Me or Monet? And Kane's like, what the fuck? So he looks. He sees Drew and Diana being escorted out. He sees all his little dirk-ass cousins being escorted out. And then all of a sudden, here come Noma's brother throwing up ones in the air to make it look like it's strip party time. And they take Kane and they tie him up. How you just said I don't care if it's a sham wedding or not. How the fuck you just said I do? And now you got that nigga tied up. So while Drew and Diana is being led away by Noma's people, all of a sudden, blank, 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 blank. All these motherfuckers get shot up. Drew looked scared as a bitch. He did. Drew looked shook. Drew looked shook as a motherfucker. But who was it? It was Monet. Because when Effie and Braden came and told Monet that Carter had flipped the switch on Tariq, she said, gotta go get my kids. He put the call in. Gotta go get my kids. So she came out, plack, 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 laid some niggas down. They're like, where's Kane? Still inside. Monet's like, y'all gotta get the fuck out of here. I was like, somebody important's about to die today. And Drew and Diana says, nah, fuck that. Tahada first. And I'm like, all right, here we go. So Drew and Diana said, we'll go sneak around the back. Monet, you go in the front. Soon as that happened, they started playing Hail Mary, like on the show. I'm like, somebody important is fitting to die today. When you hear Pac, somebody's about to meet their fucking maker today. So Monet goes into full I Spy mode and starts silencing niggas, all of the guards and shit. And then she gets one, and she's like, where the fuck is my son? So Kane is tied up, and she's like, yo, is it me or your mother? She been plotting against me. Still lying. She been plotting against me. And he's like, you can't do none of this shit without me. You need me because you need me to legitimize your businesses. So she tries to talk against his mother again. And then Kane finally cracks. He said, look, growing up as a black kid in these streets, you see some savage shit. You got people killing kids out here. He's like, whenever I was in a bad situation, my mother was the only one to protect. Monet was the only one who protected me. He said, nah, I can't go again. He said, I'll never go against my mother. Finally cracked. And Noma said, even though you said I do to me, and Kane slapped, he said, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. He started snapping. And the brother's like, let's get this over with so we can get on with it. Noma says, fuck you, you fucking cunt. And just as that happened, Monet bust in with one of her guards, starts shooting. Bling, 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 blank, 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 whack, 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 chitty, chitty, bang, bang, nigga. Kane is on the floor. And she's like, he chose you, Monet. You want to shoot him before I do? She look at Kane. Kane look helpless on the floor. He's like, He looked helpless on the floor. Monet took a deep breath. The camera started going in slow-mo. I said, She come out Scarface. Say hello to my little friend. 2 guns busting, blackety. But it was too many guns. It was too many guns and too many people. And before Mary J got shot up, man, she was looking good. Oh, she was looking good. Boy, let me tell you something. She was looking good. Boy. She was looking good. But look, Monet may be dead, but Mary J. Blige is still very much alive. Boy, let me tell you something. Girl, come and talk to me. But it was too many guns. It was too many guns. Yes, coach, you are 3 for motherfucking 3. Hampton, you have nailed it. Well, you said Monet and somebody else, but you was right about Monet. I think you said Monet and Carter. No, Carter's still here. He's all tied up at the moment. But it was too many guns for Monet. Blam, chest shot. Blam, gut shot. Blam, titty shot. Mary J probably said, y'all ain't gonna shoot me in the face. I do not agree to that in this picture, okay? You're not gonna shoot me in the face. But it was too many guns. It was too many guns. And she got shot again, blicky. And she went to the ground. And Candace like, wait. That's what he was saying. Wait. But it was too many guns. Too many bullets. Too many guns. Wait. And she's sitting there, my babies. Now, let's keep things in its proper perspective. Monet Tejada is no hero. She's a horrible fucking person, and she actually deserved what the fuck she got. Okay? She didn't deserve it necessarily from Noma and her people, but she deserved what the fuck she got. Okay? Monet Tejada was an awful mother, an awful wife. You know, she was hard. Now, she went out like a G. But, you know, she had it coming. I wanted her off like 8 episodes ago. But she had it coming. But she went out like a G. She definitely went out like a G. So, of course, Drew and Diana come in like 5 seconds too fucking late. They spray up enough to where they can't get Kane. And, of course, they're all on the floor. Ma! My babies. You know a main character. What up, Leash? You know a main character die when the show is over and they don't have no music as the credit is playing. It was just silent. Because it was too many bullets. It was too many guns. They killed Mary J. They killed Monet. Wait. Blicky, bloom, titty shot, gut shot, leg shot. My babies. So that's how the next to last episode ended. So now what do we have here? We got Carter, who's all tied up at the moment. You know, Tariq and them got some things to think about. You know, because he's supposed to be New York's most decorated cop. Yeah. I'm wondering, is Councilman Tate going to actually find out who really killed his brother? Oh, Noma's getting got. She's getting got. No question about it. Whether if she gets shot, decapitated, plane blow up, whatever. And you know, I'm be honest with you. I'm gonna throw this one out there. You know who I think gonna take her out? I actually think that her daughter is gonna take her out. I actually think that Anya is going to take her out because Anya don't know that her mother killed her father. So I think that she gonna be the one. I mean, that's one. I think there's no way we have a finale without him knowing. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Councilman Tate took out Carter and Anya took out her mother. This is just a crapshoot. You know, now, because it's almost too predictable that one of these motherfuckers kills Carter. You know, one of the thugs kills Carter. That's too predictable. It's too predictable that Kane kills Noma. No. I think it's going to be her daughter. I'm just saying. We will see next week, won't we? Boy, you will. Okay, what's your only problem with that, Coach? That's not, I mean, It's too logical. Think about it. Think about how many people want Noma dead now. The whole Tejada family. Fucking Tariq want her dead. Braden want her dead. Effie want her dead. That's 6 people. I mean, you might as well throw Tasha and Tommy in the fucking mix. That all these people want her dead. The only person who probably want to see her alive is Davis McClain because he been knocking them boots. All those 8 people, that's too logical. And think about Carter. The whole Tejada family want him dead. Tariq want him dead. Effie really don't have, he really ain't done shit to Effie. But Braden, you see Braden is ride or die for Tariq. You want him dead. You might as well throw in Tasha and Tommy too. So you figure, think about it. Think about it. This motherfucker, Councilman Tate, was about to turn into old dog when he found out that his brother got off. Come on now. Boy, I can't wait till this season finale. So, now that we're done with that, all right. That was the recap in power. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Well, Thursday night football. And if you want to jump on in, Robert Chandler, come on, undo your camera. Undo your camera. Unmute it. Come on, sir. Robert Chandler, bring your stoned ass on. Come on. But anyway, there he is. There go that ugly nigga right there. There he is. There he is. Let me take another drink from Monet Tejada.
I'm your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You can't rap.
Shit.
Go ahead, rap something right now. Come on.
I'm blessed to split. I'm blessed to split. Stay twisted like I'm blessed to split. I stay twisted like Twizzlers and some candy shit.
MC Stutterbutt. That's what the fuck your name is, goddamn.
I'm gonna get better.
Yeah, no, you just stop. Just leave that shit to me, bro. You know.
No, hell no. I can't do that. I can't never stop. Shit, these niggas is 50 and still rapping. Fuck that.
Yeah, and they rap better. They're rappers, sir.
Who they got a whole team of ghostwriters? Fuck.
That's all right. Well, guess what? Your writers just got ghosts because you sounded horrible right there, nigga.
Well, I'll be as long you know what I'm with the hard part with me trying to rap. As long as I ain't trying to talk about no killing and no selling drugs. And
if I don't get what I want, I take what I want, and that's what I want, cause that's what I want.
Don't give me ideas. That's the old Robert. You're not engaging in that.
Now you're just the old Robert.
You're not engaging in that shit.
Anyway, Thursday night football, the Dallas Cowboys defeated the New York Giants 20-15.
Some bullshit.
You know what I take away from that game?
Some bullshit.
The Giants need to seriously consider moving on from Daniel Jones, even though he hasn't played bad over the last 3 games. If the Giants score a touchdown, they win that game. And 2, if you're a Cowboy fan, you have nothing to look forward to this season.
I'm sorry, motherfuckers. They started my week off with a goddamn L. All they had to do was beat Giants to Cowboys.
Well, damn, I picked the Cowboys to win. I wasn't that fucking stupid. Shit.
They couldn't stand up.
I picked the Cowboys hoping I'll be wrong.
Wait a minute. Because you know what? I noticed when I was making the pick this week, I need to find something that's got their win-loss record right by them.
Both teams were 1-2.
But either way, the Giants do got an L right here in week 2.
The Giants were coming off of a win. They had just beaten the Cleveland Browns, and the Cowboys had lost their last 2 games. Sorry, bitches that they are. So, I mean, again, if you are the Dallas Cowboys, I don't see, honestly, what the hell you have to look forward to, because you're clearly an average team. And if you're the New York Giants, I mean, losing right now for y'all is business as usual. That whole division is. Oh, you see Washington? Washington and Philly looking all right. No. I have to stop you right there. The whole NFC East division as a whole is not trash because the Washington Commanders, they're looking good. They're looking good. The Philadelphia Eagles are
Are they
drop
at the
pass
top?
away. Yeah, the Eagles and the Commanders are both tied for first. They're both 2-1. The Eagles are a drop pass away from being undefeated. So I think the Eagles have gotten critiqued a little bit too much for a team that's literally a drop pass from being undefeated. And the
All they got
Commanders,
to damn all that. All they got to do is make sure anybody in their conference they win.
it's not that simple. Conference, conference games are always the toughest. That's in any division. All the divisional games in the conference, they're the toughest because there's familiarity there, especially those division rivalries. So that just is what it is.
And I'm cracking
I
my
think I just got a request on the YouTube chat that they want to hear you rap again. He said, "Let me hear something. Go ahead. Yeah, come on. Let's."
Who on the YouTube? Like, let me go to the YouTube.
You don't know this person. I know this person. Come on.
Who?
Who's
No,
the
we gotta
five
go
best
to some.
rappers of all time? Robert. Because he
No,
spit hot fire.
cause I'm a wind up in my mind state. I get excited. I turn into somebody else. I start on some other shit. It'd be something different
You just stuttering a lot. You just
because I'm trying not to go into mega deaf dumb kill 'em
bro,
all.
we freestyling, bro. This ain't a fucking job interview.
Come on,
Freestyle.
let's go to the conspiracy theories.
Nigga, I run this motherfucker. I run the motherfucking time here. Let's hear you spit something. Come on. Get the beat in your head. Get the beat in your head. Get the push it to the limit beat in your head. Push it to the
man, oh man.
Push it to the limit.
Stop, man.
Push it to the limit. Pushing up, I run. Trying to survive 195. Push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. I'm pushing it.
What did you do? And what was this on? No, because it's, bruh, the streets is watching.
The streets is watching?
Yeah.
What streets is watching?
The streets is watching.
What streets? The streets may be watching, but the streets surely aren't caring. Okay. Push it to the limit. Come on, Rob. Come on. Take them fucking glasses off. Like, come on. Grit your teeth and like, really pull that iron pipe out your pocket. I get what I want to take.
I missed that. I missed that pipe.
Pause.
Oh yeah, pause. My bad.
What up, Leisha? How you doing, baby? Rob don't want to rap for you. Go ahead, hit some suave shit. Come on. Leisha watching. Hit some suave shit.
Because I'm trying not to resort to violence. I'm trying to practice what I preach. And a lot of people just want to hear violence and kill them up type shit.
I hit some suave shit.
I'm not even in suave mode.
Let's hit the nitty gritty.
All right.
I ain't on it. Oh, okay. Go on.
Calm down. All right. Damn, man. Half y'all pussy niggas want to spin the block. I just burn the block down. I will not stop. I'm coming for your moms and your pops. I'm blowing up the spot. Mix your ass up like some Kool-Aid and some Pop Rocks. Blow 9 shots through all your windows. Niggas wanna fuck around. You feel a crescendo. Hurricane coming. Niggas won't stop. You better get your keys and put them in your Dodge. I took the engine and the transmission. I took the engine and the transmission. Your shit won't start. I roll up. That's the automatic start.
You gotta go back and listen to this. She said, I took
because I'm trying to make it make like this a whole freestyle. Like I'm trying to make it make sense for real.
Hey, niggas are
Nigga,
saying get him in the booth now, son. Get him in the
who?
booth now. This on the YouTube chat. Get him in the booth now, son. Where's my snare?
Hey, why you bullshitting? I am for real about to get an 808 machine.
Oh shit.
I'll just make my
Oh,
own beats.
there you go. Oh shit. Oh man, boy, I'm ready to throw an all day, all night instrumental on for you, boy. You know what I'm
I can
saying?
do my own beats and get my own SoundCloud.
Oh man, I ain't used my SoundCloud in a couple years.
But I ain't bending over for shit.
Huh?
If somebody else we know personally got a SoundCloud and they blowing up, I could do it.
Who do we know personally that's blowing up off of their own SoundCloud?
We know somebody that's got a SoundCloud.
I know a few people that's got a SoundCloud.
But you and I know somebody, a person that has a SoundCloud.
I got a SoundCloud, and I ain't been in over for nobody. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, Soldier Boy came up, other people that came up. I can get a SoundCloud.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Diddy in jail now. You can rest easy.
The shit is open. Why pause?
Diddy in jail now. Rest easy, bro. Come on now, you rest easy. I'm gonna throw. Don't make me throw in one of these instrumentals for you, bro. Because you know
And I can dance.
I still make some sick ass. Nobody's trying to see your old ass dance, nigga. Ain't nobody trying to see your ass 2-step and trip.
All I gotta have is 2 steps. All I got is 2 steps. It's all right.
All you need is one mic, huh?
2 steps, 1 mic.
What's up, y'all? Should I put on a beat for him? Like, should
No,
I go
what the hell?
upstairs? Should I go upstairs and get in the lab and put on a fucking beat for this man, y'all? Should I do that there? I can do it. I can do it. I ain't getting nothing back from the chat. I guess that's a no. I don't know. You know. Because you know, I mean, you heard what Rob said. You know, his first single is gonna be called.
Who? Don't play with me, cause you know I got you.
You gonna do the remake, the stutter? I'm fucking with you, man.
No,
Oh
wait a
my
minute.
goodness.
Hold up.
Hold
up. Cause now, yeah. Cause now you disrespecting.
Who being disrespectful, nigga? Who, nigga? Do I gotta put on some of that flame?
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Now check this out.
All right. What's up? Yeah, nigga. What's up?
Keep your windows and doors locked and your pistol should stay cocked. I know you're fearing for your safety, so do it and stay smart. I used the tool to gain your influence, so if you're not part of the plan, you'll get used to it. I shine like new money, praise God. I'm no
that's
dummy.
that freestyle. You
My God,
shit.
my grind to stay humble. The ball, I don't fumble. My name, you gotta mumble. Go, I got a lot of.
This nigga was spitting, then he went from spitting to hooked on phonics. Come on, bro.
I'm working it.
Do I gotta throw in one of them classic nigga?
No, I'm working on my own shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's right. Don't be head man. Don't worry about these niggers. All right, Woody. Don't worry about these niggers. All right.
Well, I'm gonna get. You know how I do. I'm gonna get an 808 machine.
Yeah. So
I'll get an Apple laptop. I'll start running my own shit.
Shit, if you get a Mac Mini like I got, you know, they'll have shit that's already built in there.
Yay.
You know, like the Garage Band.
DJ James Standback.
Okay. Hey, there we go. All right. DJ Standback. Because no one's listening. I'm just fucking with you, man.
I have some fire.
So what's up? You gonna sign with Diddy? You ain't gonna sign with Diddy.
Sign who? I ain't signing with nobody. What?
Leisha, did you just hear Rob rap? Did you hear him rap? because he wasn't rapping. That was too violent, but he was rapping because he wanted to know what you thought about it. He wanted to know what you thought. Man, he said, I don't even remember what the fuck he said. Oh, you missed it, man. You gotta rap again. You gotta spit something now. Just spit a hot 8. Spit 8 bars. That's it. 8.
8 bars.
8 bars. That's it. 8 bars.
Man, see, I'm not at a as. And so you got to guard your mouth and your eyes, and you got to be careful about what you say out your mouth. And I'm on some. I'm trying to.
Hold up. I just had somebody ask me a random question and say, Monica. Oh, see, Alicia says she's sad. She gave the sad face emoji. But somebody said Monica or Remy Ma, who would win in a fight? Definitely Monica. She from Atlanta and she a hood chick. You trying to say that Remy Ma chop liver? To each his own. That's all I'm gonna say. Rob, Alicia got the sad face, bro. She waiting to hear you spit some of that fire.
All right.
Come on, dog.
All right, this now this gonna be a real freestyle. Maybe.
All right, I'm gonna mute my microphone.
Hold on, I got it. Just calm down. Keep your windows and doors locked, and your pistols to stay cocked. Keep your windows and doors locked, and your pistols to stay cocked. I know you're fearing for your safety, so do it and stay smart. I'll use the tool to gain your influence, so if you're not part of the plan, you'll get used to it. I'll leave you swimming in blood, drowning when in your own intestines. Mess around with me, and you won't even be found missing. Drag you behind 1,000 horses, light you up in the pile of feces. I'm on some shit that you don't even want to see.
You through? I said rap for a female, and you rapped about intestines and putting people in feces. When you signing with Diddy, bro?
I'm not signing with no damn Diddy. Diddy will fuck around and goddamn try to poison me.
He'll fuck around, all right.
Shit. And goddamn, I'll turn into Eminem on that motherfucker. I have everybody in that motherfucker in the front lean and rest some goddamn baby oil. What?
He may have wanted to baby oil you up after hearing what you just said. He might say, "Yeah, that shit was gangster, daddy." Here,
I would have folded
that gangster, daddy.
I would have folded that nigga up.
Oh, that's what he would have wanted.
I would have balled that motherfucker up and goddamn and picked his phone up and called up Clyde Davis and say, "Look, this is what we gonna do, my nigga. This what we gonna do, and this what we ain't gonna do. And you keep this simp ass motherfucker on a leash, or I'm gonna keep him on the leash."
Hey, that's not a real gangster, daddy. That's not a real gangster. You and them glasses sounded real gangster, daddy. Yeah, that sounded.
And did it my side. That nigga my side. I'd have headbutt his ass. I'd have balled that motherfucker up. Wait.
He'd have grabbed you by your man region.
Man.
Is that a vibrator you got in the background, nigga? What?
No, my phone is on the charge. My phone is on the charger, and when it moves. I have it on the.
This nigga can't talk tonight, bro.
Whatever.
Oh snap!
So there's weed on the smoke.
At least that you have to go take a drink after that. I'm taking a drink. Let me take another sip. Speaking of Diddy, we can incorporate this with conspiracy theory, sir. There's a video I'd like you to see, sir.
Well, hold on. Before you start the video,
okay,
I want you to remember that I've been telling you that this is military disclosure, and they started with hip hop because they wanted to get and keep everyone's attention. Okay? So go ahead.
Are you ready?
Yeah, they got your attention.
All right. The Diddler. Shout out to Impressive.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive channel. Now, the hip hop mogul Diddy is officially done, y'all. And I'm pretty sure you've heard the bombshell news that dropped this week that Diddy was arrested and he is being indicted for racketeering, trafficking, kidnapping.
Go back.
Okay.
Right there. See where he's at? That's when they let them make videos, they have like a meeting place. And if you look at different celebrities when they make their videos, they're all in that same location. And he's out. This one he's doing, he's outside, but they're all in the same location down there in Gitmo, Guantanamo Bay. Look at that. Look at that.
Leisha, you said why you see my man name up there, Leisha. I hate to break it to you, sweetie, and you just watch.
And look,
yes.
Look at that marine. Look at that marine T-shirt he got on.
I don't know. That's a marine T-shirt.
I do. That's a marine color, olive drab green marine T-shirt.
Okay.
News that dropped this week that Diddy was arrested and he is being indicted for racketeering, trafficking, kidnapping, prostitution, forced labor, narcotic offenses, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. So Diddy got hit with the big whammy, y'all. They got him on the RICO charges because he was using his enterprise to carry out illegal activity. They also got him on the trafficking charges, and they got him on transporting prostitutes, which are all serious crimes, and he could be facing up to life in prison. So essentially, Diddy is a freaky mob boss who finally got taken down after 30 years of terrorizing the industry and countless other victims. Now, Diddy's not the only person going down, okay? There are a lot of people who were complicit in his criminal activity, including his head chief and staff and his right-hand woman, Christina Coram or Karam. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but essentially she was like a Ghislaine Maxwell and Diddy was like Jeffrey Epstein. It was said that Diddy was out here recording celebrities, politicians, and other people of influence at his little parties, okay? Everybody wanted to go to the Diddy party, but little did they know, a lot of them were being recorded without their knowledge. And some of them were being recorded doing some freaky stuff and some illegal stuff. And the FBI sees all of the incriminating tapes and images of these people. And there's a
let's see who all this is in this cat and in this picture. There's Beyonce. There's Jay-Z.
Diddy.
Cassie. We know Diddy. And that looks like Naomi Campbell.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All dead in Gitmo.
Oh my God. Shut up.
Okay.
You just said Diddy ain't going nowhere when she said that he locked up for the charges he's in. Which
one?
Yeah,
he ain't going nowhere because he ain't Gitmo. He ain't going nowhere from Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. Okay. Nowhere.
All right.
A lot more for them to collect. The feds also seized all of his guns and controlled substances and his baby oil and lubricant. And they said this man had over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube. Now, if you remember Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy, she did say Diddy made her pour excessive.
Oh, what the fuck is look at what the fuck is you supposed to do with all this goddamn baby oil?
So when you send a motherfucker in there to go get a bottle of baby oil, they can't tell you they can't find one.
Yeah, okay, I guess.
Yeah, that's what that's about.
All of them niggas was slipping and sliding, boy. I swear. Them feds was probably enjoying watching them little freak offs. It do look like a goddamn store. And you pay with your ass. That's the only thing that's accepted. No cash, no card.
No cash, no card.
Just your ass.
Just your ass, not even your mouth. Your mouth is a second option.
He probably would have bathtubs full of just baby oil. He want to make sure that your ass is good and greasy. Ugh. Nasty. But see, this is where they saying that this is what Diddy. I was watching a lawyer talk about this, I think on the Stephen A. Smith show. He said, well, Diddy's lawyers are going to come and say that, all of that baby oil and shit and the freaky sex party, that's not illegal. But, of course, sending people across state lines and doing all of the shit against people.
Right.
That is. We know that.
Right.
Now, if you remember Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy, she did say Diddy made her pour excessive amounts of oil on her body during their freak offs. Now, if you don't know what the freak offs are, basically Diddy would force Cassie to perform acts on male escorts while he would watch and record and collect the footage for blackmail. And Cassie is not the only person he did this to, but she was the person who let the cat out the bag. And these freak offs would last for days sometimes, and she would be high. And she would actually have to recover by using an IV drip. I mean, the freak off sessions were just insane. Just insane. But baby oil and lube were an absolute must. And he made his victims and escorts use it. And he also was using oil and lube, slipping and sliding everywhere, just doing the nasty, busting it wide open, but no condom in sight, though. If you notice, condoms weren't mentioned, but they collected a whole bunch of oil and lube. So you could only imagine the STDs that were passed around. And I do remember.
That's why all them niggas messing around and be having herpes and the clapping, all of that shit. Because they get going to these big ass orgies and do ill. He was probably doing that shit during COVID.
Whenever you going from goddamn fucking a man in his ass, you ain't even washing your shit, and then you gonna introduce your shitty dick into a female's vagina.
Hey, you stupid.
In her mouth, in her ass.
Oh, that's funny. Oh.
You ain't seen the video of LeBron James? LeBron James is running around in the goddamn tutu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a LeBron James fan any fucking way. I mean,
that nigga ain't said shit about no. I seen he was trying to say something to Kwame Brown. I hope, man, this shit is about to be wide the fuck open.
Pause.
I just finished listening to some Jay-Z. It might be my last time.
No, it's not. Anyway.
There was an interview of this guy named Jonathan Odie. He was taken into custody because he blasted up the Trump Towers, and they interrogated him. And he revealed that he participated in the freak offs with Diddy and Cassie, and he actually caught something.
I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would masturbate, tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters. I was like a sex slave, okay? I caught herpes, and I came back and I sued him for herpes and won.
Now, Diddy did plead not guilty to all of these charges, but I mean, the baby oil and the lube is a dead giveaway. That man is guilty as sin, and he tried to get out on bail. He offered up $50 million to get out, and that was denied. He tried to get out again, and that also was denied because the feds don't trust Diddy. If they were to let him out on bail, who knows what he would try to do. Now, I don't think he would be trying to run because they have tabs on him. However, he could very well be trying to intimidate and pay off witnesses because he tried to do that with one of his former artists named Kalina Harper. Kalina was a part of his short-lived group, Dirty Money, and another one of the members from Dirty Money is named Dawn Richard, and recently she filed a lawsuit against Diddy and pretty much confirmed the trafficking allegations, and she also observed Diddy put the pause on Cassie. Dawn's lawsuit made Diddy freak out big time, and he actually started harassing Kalina. He called her 54 times in one day and made her say that she didn't see him do anything. And see, this is what the feds don't want. They don't.
54 times in one day.
54 times.
They said there's another witness that he called 101 times in one day.
Yeah, you see what he... Hello? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
You see what he did to old boy? He personally set a nigga car on fire.
Oh, Kid Cudi.
Yeah. Set that nigga shit on fire and put him in a dress.
No, they said Kid Cudi car blew up.
He did it.
I mean, yeah, no. Niggas pretty much aware that he did it, but not like set on fire and then it blew up. Like one of those things where like you turn the key ignition and kablooey.
Whatever it, well, Diddy had it done, but Diddy did it.
Diddy did it. Did he do it? Yeah, nigga did it. Ain't no alleged to that shit. Allegedly. Come on, Rob. You know we got to say the A word. It's everybody's favorite word in 2024. Allegedly.
Shit.
All right, let me start the video back up.
This shit ain't alleged.
Allegedly.
I want him to tamper with the witness because that's what he's going to do if he's out on bail. He's going to be stuck in prison up until it's time for trial. Now, hopefully nothing happens to him in prison because Jeffrey Epstein was locked up in New York as well. and he died. They say that he took his life, but I don't believe that. I believe that he was taken out because he knew too much. And Diddy is another person who knows too much. And I don't think Diddy works alone. I mean, yeah, he had his accomplices and people who worked under him. But I think that there were people above him that were instructing him on how to do this whole thing. I do think that this whole trafficking ring is way bigger than him. There are more powerful people involved, and it's really just some Illuminati stuff. And Diddy learned how to do this. Like, in order for him to rise in the ranks of entertainment,
There you
he
go.
had to participate. He had to sell his soul and booty hole, and in exchange for that, he was able to be a gatekeeper. He was given money to fund his careers, his ventures. He was given his own label, and he was able to be protected and keep the money flowing.
She didn't even realize it. She was just spitting bars. She said she had to sell his soul and booty hole. Oh, that's a bar. That's a bar. Not the bar that these motherfuckers like. Oh, nasty bastards.
Bone smuggler.
Ugh. And look at this. I'm glad Dr. Dre. I mean, ugh.
Yup.
He had to sell his soul and booty hole, and in exchange for that, he was able to be a gatekeeper. He was given money to fund his careers, his ventures. He was given his own label.
That
and he
nigga
was
right
able to be
there.
protected,
5 days.
money flowing in by allegedly selling out to some of these wealthy billionaires and these wealthy label executives. In fact, the producer Lil Rod said in his lawsuit that the CEO of Universal Music Group, Lucian Grange, allegedly was funding Diddy's criminal enterprise. He was giving Diddy funds for his label, and he knew that Diddy was using it for illegal activity. Now, if this is in fact true, why would Lucian take the risk to fund Diddy? Well, it's possible that he might have had a very, very close relationship with Diddy. Diddy was getting rammed in the industry, allegedly. And because he was getting rammed, he started doing the ramming.
I mean, damn. I mean, ugh. Bruh, again, all of that shit for fame and fortune, bruh, is not worth it. I'll take being locally famous, even hood famous. But I the MTV cribs and all of that shit ain't worth it. I mean, think about how when these dudes probably sit down and take a shit, that shit probably just slide right out. They probably don't have to strain or nothing. They probably have a hard time holding it.
If they even eat. They on adrenochrome.
That ain't word. That
Nigga don't need it. Huh?
I said that ain't word.
Essentially, he's doing to other artists what was done to him.
And
this is why you hear rumors
Usher
about him allegedly doing things to Usher and Justin Bieber when they were younger. I don't know how true that is, but the rumors are out there. You also hear rumors about how he essayed other women, other female artists in the industry. Not to mention, you hear about how he turned out some male artists in the industry, like Meek Mill and French Montana and Trey Songz, allegedly.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You put in that work.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God.
Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. I could say something about a Diddy party right now, but I don't know the rules of the game if I'm allowed to say it.
Say it.
One of my boys, a social media influencer, he was at a Diddy party and they invited him to Diddy's room. He walks in, Trey Songz was sitting on Diddy's lap making out with him, and they asked him if he
Ew.
It's Trigger Trey, girl.
Yeah.
But the neighbors know my name.
Not my cousin. Ew. Nasty. Yeah.
That's how.
Neighbors,
That's how
my name. No.
He had caught some charges.
Yeah,
Some essay charges.
It was Keke Palmer who was complaining about him.
Yeah. Them James gone.
Knocking on you. Damn. I guess I'm the only one in the family who can sing and don't get violated. Ain't that a bitch? Sorry, Alicia. I don't know what to tell you, baby. That sucks.
and they invited him to Diddy's room. He walks in, Trey Songz was sitting on Diddy's lap making out with him, and they asked him if he wanted to join.
What the fuck?
No, ain't no way.
They're all gay. They're all undercover gays. I promise you that.
So Diddy was out here allegedly turning out men and grooming them.
So who all was in this picture? We got,
if you wanted to join.
What the fuck?
We got Diddy, Neo,
Neo,
and Trey.
and Trey Songz.
And you know, Nia baby mama then came out and said that Neo be doing the same type of shit, as far as the freak off shit go.
But Neo already look.
Neo what?
He looked sus.
I'm weak.
I'm surprised about Trey Songz though, but
That sucks. That sucks. But again, not. But I honestly, at this point, knowing that all I've known really for about the last decade, longer than the last decade, nothing would surprise me. Nothing.
No, ain't no way. Ain't no
They're
way.
all gay. They're all undercover gays. I promise you that.
So Diddy was out here allegedly turning out men and grooming them, and he was doing this as a way to exert his power and control over them. And he did this to women too. So it wasn't really like a regular consensual situation. Diddy was abusing his power, and he was grooming people to basically sleep with him to get opportunities or get what they want out of him. And sometimes Diddy would record them and use it as
Ashton
blackmail.
Kutcher
And the
knee
situation
deep
as a
in the shit.
That's Ashton Kutcher.
Fuck yeah. That nigga is knee deep in the shit. Wait till you hear about him. Woo!
Lord. Nah, see, a person like Ashton Kutcher, they're gonna try to keep protected, and you know why.
But they can't. They can't. Check this out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell it. Ashton Kutcher has SA charges, and he is the face of a group that is supposed to be protecting children. Yeah.
Well, look, if you in a picture with Diddy, you look like a fucked up human being now.
Exactly. Thank
is
you.
really
Oh my
nefarious.
gosh, the light bulb is coming on.
But this was learned behavior. He learned this from the other elites in the music industry. He learned this from the Illuminati ringleaders. He learned that
There
from all
you
of
go.
his
She said it
mentors,
again.
and he essentially was doing to others what was done to him. He was
Yup.
taught in order to get over, he had to bend over.
You got to realize, man, he learned from Andre Harrell. He learned from Russell Simmons. He learned from Clyde Davis.
There's some dirty type of stuff going on because whatever room they are in, at the W, whatever room they are in, you can see why would grown men be sitting around with their dick out and sitting there and what's his name, jerking one of their dicks. I think it was Divine, but I have locked it in my safe deposit box. I done had this safe for 4 weeks. What are all these three guys doing? Are they doing something deranged? I mean, like this happened when they had the hip hop awards when T.I. was out of jail, and the T.I. is in it. You got what's his name, Harrell. You got what's the guy named Divine Stevens, and a few other guys. I can't think of the other guy's name, but Stephen Hill was jerking Divine Stevens. And I got that to show you. So when you get that, if you show that before the BET Awards, they done. He's done.
Now, the clip I just played is a very old clip. It was from 2011.
Yo, you see how niggas thought that? You see how niggas didn't take that shit seriously back in 2011? Niggas heard that shit and they just laughed about it. Like I saw Nas's name, but I ain't see Nas's face. So I mean, even when I heard about this shit back then, and I was like I wasn't laughing. I was just more like, Like when it came up with about man on man shit with Diddy, which again, I really don't give a fuck. Who I mean, to me, you honestly, if that's what you about, you really playing yourself, and you selling a facade to the rest of the public.
That part, that's the problem.
Because if you want to act like you this heterosexual gangster thug ass nigga, and you sitting here liking boy pussy. You know, I mean, if you like dudes, then just fuck it. You like dudes. It is what it is. But if you drugging people, that's like I said, that's been my whole problem. Like if it's a bunch of men on men shit, I mean, I've heard for a long time
it's not even consensual.
That Hollywood is a man on man orgy. The music business is a man on man orgy. If it's consensual, then it is what it is. But when we get to the drugging people, the sexually assaulting people, the R-wording people, and drugging people to where they don't remember what happened, and bringing prostitutes from across state lines. I mean, because really, what this video is really just showing you is some gay shit. That's really what it is. It's gay shit. It's not. Huh?
It's more. This is more than just being homosexual or being homosexual and hide it. because he was operating a clandestine international operation.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because like if you really look at this, if you look at this video and look at the way that things have been found out to be, like the only person safe is Lil Nas X. Because I mean, if you what blackmail tape can you put on him? He didn't already came out and said that he gay.
Yeah, no, you have no idea. Don't say that. You have no idea. No idea.
I mean, them selling their souls is some immoral. That's a whole nother level.
Let me help you out. A video of him having sex with a child, eating a child.
Okay, yeah, now that's a whole nother entity.
Yeah,
that's gross.
That's what they gonna have on him.
Yeah, that's gross.
And some celebrity bodyguard claimed to have a tape of Diddy, T.I., Divine Stevens, Stephen Hill, Nas, and I think Andre Harrell as well on tape. We haven't seen the tape, so I can't confirm if it's true or not, but I will say this. If it is true, it probably was another one of those little initiation ritual type things. A lot of these people in the industry have been doing things like this to get ahead. Diddy was not the only one. He was not the only one. Now, there was one powerful person in the industry who protected Diddy, and that was Clarence Avon. Clarence Avon was the black godfather of the entertainment industry. I believe he was Boulé. He might have been a part of the Boulé. I don't know, but he had a lot of power and a lot of respect. He protected and helped the careers of a lot of black entertainers.
I don't know who that dude is, but he around all of them niggas.
Yeah, they know who he is.
Yeah.
He done fucked all of them in the ass.
And he also protected them from getting screwed over. And I mean, literally, he protected them from getting screwed.
I'm going to give it to you raw. Clarence makes sure that you don't get straight up. There's a lot of going on in the entertainment industry, the music industry. Everybody's getting caught up into something. I'm cured now, though, everybody. I'm cured. Everything's good, you know.
Liar.
That nigga looked crazy when he said that.
Exactly. I'm glad you picking up on these hints.
That nigga looked weird as a bitch when he said that. That nigga looked weird as a motherfucker. Look at his face. Look at his eyes. Like,
exactly.
Like
straight up. There's a lot of going on in the entertainment industry, the music industry. Everybody's getting caught up into something. I'm cured now, though, everybody. I'm cured.
Like, that nigga looks like a lunatic right there. That nigga look loony. He does. That's nuts. Cured. You ain't cured of shit.
Everything's good. You know, y'all can have me over for dinner. Everything is good.
Now, Diddy sounded very crazy in that clip, and he definitely was lying about being cured, but he wasn't lying about Clarence protecting him and protecting other people. Clarence was very powerful and connected, and he had a lot of respect in the industry, but he passed away last year. He passed away in August, and what I find to be very interesting is months later after he passed, Diddy was exposed. Cassie filed that lawsuit, and everything went downhill for Diddy. See, Diddy lost his protection. Losing Clarence was a huge loss to a lot of people, not just Diddy, but also Jay-Z. And Jay-Z had to run behind another billionaire named Michael Rubin for protection once Clarence left. So now he's doing business and getting sponsored by billionaires like Mike Rubin and Robert Kraft, who I don't believe.
So pretty much Jay-Z probably topping them off.
Or providing them children. Adrenochrome.
That's the motherfucker I'm waiting to see to have some shit put on him.
Shaq?
No, this nigga right here.
Jay-Z? Oh, it's coming.
Old camel face.
It's coming.
Are going to stay in his corner forever, but right now they are his temporary protection. Diddy, on the other hand, has no protection. I think he crossed a lot of powerful people. He angered them. He had them recorded without their knowledge, and now they're scrambling. I mean, did you hear about the CEO of 300 Entertainment, Kevin Liles, stepping down right after Diddy was indicted? That's not a coincidence. Like, these guys are panicking because they have ties to Diddy, and they know that if he goes down, they're going to go down too. Yes, I want Diddy to go down because he's guilty of a lot of crimes, but make no mistake about it, he did not do this alone. He had elites funding his criminal enterprise. He had the police in his back pocket, And that's one thing that kind of annoyed me about the indictment, because they didn't point out the fact that Diddy had ties to law enforcement and he was paying off police to suppress evidence and make his crimes go away. Dawn
I
said
was
in her
trying to
lawsuit that Diddy
tell that to
had
somebody.
at his parties. That's how deep they were.
Say what?
I was trying to tell that to somebody. They didn't they made it seem like these girls, these people didn't want to report Diddy or couldn't go to the police. Just keep going, keep trying. When this man got the police under his thumb.
Yeah.
He got the police under his thumb. DAs, police sergeants.
Oh yeah.
Whole precincts. You're not reporting shit. You're going to report it, and your report ain't gonna go nowhere.
It wouldn't surprise me if the motherfucker had judges.
Yeah. A lot of people are exposed behind this Diddy shit. But again, this is military disclosure. And they started with the hip hop because of the pedophilia and the children.
All of these motherfuckers out here is evil. Every last one of them.
Were in his pockets. And it wasn't only that. The producer Rodney, aka Lil Rod, said in his lawsuit that Diddy's head of security, Fahim Muhammad, used his connections to the LAPD to help cover up Diddy's crimes, which included a shooting that happened in Diddy's studio. Also, another thing to note that I find very suspicious is Diddy has close ties to Corey Gamble. Corey Gamble used to be his nanny, and Kanye put it out there that Corey is with the CIA.
Yes, Corey CIA. Like, he doesn't even got to say it. I know it. Fucking CIA. What are you talking about? Like,
so Diddy had a lot of connections to people who were alleged CIA agents, connections to people in law enforcement, connections to people in politics, and connections in the entertainment industry. He was the Black Jeffrey Epstein, and he was confident he would never get caught. He really was, but look what happened. He finally got caught, but it took long enough, didn't it? But he's not the only one who's guilty of doing the stuff that he's doing. Other people are doing it too, and other people were involved in his shenanigans. And I do hope he gets a chance to expose those people. That would be the last good thing that he does, is expose that whole operation. Because I know this whole thing is bigger than him. This is some Illuminati stuff. I'm telling you.
And she said it again.
This is a side topic, but Rick Ross, who also has a connection with Diddy, was exposed too by his baby mama Tia. Now Tia made some posts that kind of Rick Ross and Diddy having some type of.
What the heck?
Yep.
I used to think that picture was Photoshop.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did. I used for the longest time. I thought that picture was Photoshop. And it was like, no.
Yeah. Maybach music. Oh.
Yeah. And it's like, you think that's probably how he sound when they was doing That's Rick Ross, Lomar. That's right.
Who is that? That's Rick Ross.
That's Ricky Rose. All them backdoor you niggas. That's disgusting.
Bone smugglers.
She also compared Rick Ross and his associate to Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. She even reposted this throwback video of Jonathan Odie exposing Rick Ross, Diddy, and DJ Khaled.
Diddy and Ross, which they're good buddies. Okay, they're gay. Who? Both Diddy and Ross and Khaled. They're all gay. Okay?
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, and P Diddy.
Yeah,
they all gay.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Right.
Khaled is a Hamas supporter. Okay,
who supporter?
Hamas.
Yeah.
This interview was really crazy, and it happened in 2015, I believe. Back then, you would have thought everything Jonathan.
Yo, that's why you never call somebody crazy, because I
He
watched.
said DJ Khaled is with Hamas.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I watched this whole interview, and he says in this whole interview, he says that Pac is alive.
Yeah.
They asked him about Tupac. He said, no, Tupac is alive.
Hell yeah.
Tupac said, I ain't coming back to this shit. He said, I ain't coming back to this shit. He
Tupac is biding his time.
Probably laughing his ass off. Tupac telling niggas, come with me. That's crazy. Oh, shit. I did not mean to go all the way back there. Son of a bitch. Hold up. Where are we? Where are we? Yeah, here we go. I mean, that's just nuts.
DJ Khaled,
Pause.
Rick Ross, and P. Diddy.
Yeah.
They all gay.
Yeah.
What's up?
I said pause. You said that's nuts. I said pause.
He's nuts.
He's a Hamas supporter. Okay.
Who supporter?
Hamas.
Hamas. Yeah.
This interview was really crazy, and it happened like in 2018, I believe. Back then, you would have thought everything Jonathan was saying was just wild and unbelievable. But now that you listen back to it, it sounds more believable than ever. It's just crazy how things have changed. But Tia not only put Rick Ross on blast for his association with Diddy, but she also accused Rick of putting hits out on people, including her, and unaliving people. And she said this while she was addressing Rick Ross's sister, Renee.
So we finna clock this tea right here. Renee says, you want to stay keeping up shit? We finna talk about some real tea. Your brother over there paying people to put hits out. He over there paying people to put hits out. And niggas running off with his money and it's getting back to me. So now I'm finna send the feds over there to y'all motherfucking empire. See, you had the right bitch today, ho. You keep playing with me, I'm finna tear y'all motherfucking empire down. Next, we gonna talk about Miss Carol murder. Y'all know who Miss Carol is. You know that's behind your brother. I'm finna make sure her family sue y'all whole estate because that case is not closed. You know the lady that was leaving from my mama's house, getting her hair done that time, and it's behind your brother and his drama. You know that. You know.
Damn.
And you know how ghetto that sounded right quick? She said it. Leaving my hair house from your mama house doing her hair that time. That shit sounded like that was some straight hood shit right there. That shit was
That
funny.
bitch is dead in the bed. Ass crumbs and all, talking shit.
You know the lady that was leaving from my mama's house, getting her hair done that time, and it's behind your brother and his drama. You know that. You know about the man who was kicking in front of Black House. Okay,
kicking in
this
front
right
of
here is
Black
crazy.
House.
It really is crazy, and I know that Rick Ross and Tia hate each other, and sometimes their back and forth is humorous. But what Tia revealed is actually very, very serious. And if what she's saying is true, Rick Ross might be the next person that is looked into. I mean, the fact that he has connections with Diddy kind of makes him suspect already. So, this industry is going under, y'all. It's going under. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you.
That's crazy. Oh. Any thoughts, sir?
Fat Boy need a 10-piece.
Come on now.
Nah, man, I'm telling you, all of them niggas is already dead in Guantanamo Bay. We watching the movie.
There it is. There it is. Mr. Conspiracy Theory. There
If you don't want to believe, man, wait till you see.
We fucking don't know.
Wait till you see all of the athletes that's involved with this shit.
Wouldn't surprise me, especially LeBron.
And for the life of me, for the longest time, I couldn't understand how some of these guys was healing so fast from some of these injuries and shit, especially Kevin Durant. That injury that he suffered,
he missed a whole year and some change.
Yeah, but the way he landed, like that shit was all fucked up.
No, it wasn't when he landed, because when the injury happened, he was just pulling up to take a shot. He didn't jump and fall. He was just he was just really doing a normal routine pull up to take a jump shot, and the Achilles just snapped. You literally could see it roll up his leg. I mean, and it wasn't no jump and fall and oh my God, no. It was simple.
What was the other injury? Didn't he have another injury?
Not that. That was his only catastrophic injury. No.
Somebody had a catastrophic injury or bone was exposed.
Oh, fuck.
Was it Paul George?
It was Paul George. Yeah, when he was in, I think it was the fucking Olympics.
Yeah, that. So
Paul George healed back. He didn't heal back quickly from that. That took him a minute.
Yeah, but the point that I'm getting at is that these athletes have been using adrenochrome to heal and stay young, the superstar ones. When you get that big contract, because there's no way you're gonna be damn. LeBron James is damn near 40 some years old. And now it's all making sense. Fucking Tom Brady, fucking 40 years old. There is no way that your body is able to keep up at fucking after fucking 37, 38.
I'll tell you what, I was going to say, Kobe must not have been taking that shit, because once he tore that Achilles, that Nick, he was never the same.
And that's part of the reason that and Kobe ain't dead either. That's part of the reason that that Kobe is gone too. And there's a pharmaceutical company that had came out with this product, and they wanted to call it Black Mamba, and he wouldn't give up the name. And Kobe knew about shit going on, and I guess he kept his nose clean, or tried to keep his nose clean, or whatever. LeBron James definitely been using adrenochrome, and I didn't want to think that it was him, but the research is, yeah, he's using adrenochrome. So all them injuries and shit that we be seeing, like it seems like he's ageless. That's adrenochrome.
Well, I heard that he got a good dope man. I ain't heard of it being the A word, but it's been leaks around about him being having like an untraceable steroid, basically.
Yeah, an untraceable steroid. Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Adrenochrome. That's disappointing as hell.
But it doesn't surprise me, because again, it's clear, to get to the status of,
yeah,
the riches and
the max contracts,
all of that other, not even the max contracts, because a bunch of people who have nothing to do with this have gotten max contracts based on their talent, but their staying power is a whole nother subject. We saw Antoine Walker get over 100 million, and you heard about this nigga being broke.
Right.
It's like your staying power. Your actual God-given talent can get you that max contract, but your staying power is a whole nother entity.
Right.
And to get to that level, that staying power where you consistently have them type of finances coming in, it's been made more. It's been made clear. I've been seeing the shit for, like I said, over 10 years, but now with this whole situation, coming out with Diddy and all of that other shit, like it wasn't even this, clear when the shit was happening with R. Kelly. He was just seen as a pedophile,
right? A one-off,
sexual predator. No, I'm not gonna say a one-off, because you had Epstein, you had Weinstein, you had Bill Cosby and shit, as sexual predators. But Diddy is with Diddy is all the details, all the other motherfuckers involved.
Diddy is painting a background picture of what we weren't seeing before.
Right, because when you saw the shit, when you saw the cases against all the people I named, let me throw in Russell Simmons, let me throw in Michael Jackson, all these people, you just got those as one-off individual.
Right,
cases.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this shit is all of you. They're like, it's not just Diddy, all of you motherfuckers out there, all of you motherfuckers is just nasty. And if you're a freak, you're a freak. If you prefer the same sex, you prefer the same sex. But if you fucking kids and you
drugging motherfuckers,
people, like that's just disgusting.
That's a hangable offense.
Yeah, that's just disgusting.
You violating.
You could tell Justin Bieber, like you could tell motherfucking Justin Bieber is not comfortable around that dude. And Justin Bieber probably done did some shit. They done probably, like, I think these parents, what do you think? Don't you think these parents should be held accountable as well?
Fuck yeah.
Telling their kids out like this?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's crazy, because these parents clearly will sell their kids out to get that money.
Well, see, you got to understand, if we doing some research, if you do some research, you're gonna find out that their parents had a relationship with these people. Like they found Justin Bieber on the internet on YouTube. That's how Justin Bieber got on.
Like, that's nuts.
His parents signed him over to Usher, and Usher signed him over to Diddy.
And Usher's mom signed him over to Diddy too. No, she signed him over to L.A. Reid, and L.A. Reid sent him to Diddy. But the mother had to sign off on it. Like, look, like this shit is like that shit is crazy.
Like that shit that happened to Usher's son too.
What happened to Usher's son?
That drowning. That was a sacrifice. All that's gonna come out.
That's nuts.
All that's gonna come out.
That's crazy. And you ain't heard shit. You ain't heard shit from Justin Bieber. You ain't heard nothing from Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber, like, man, can y'all just please leave me alone?
Justin Bieber is dead in Gitmo because what they do is after they abuse you, they force you to abuse others.
Damn, Rob, can anybody live in your world?
None of these people. You think I'm joking? None of these people deserve to live, and the ones that did make it and that ain't dead, they doing life.
Check this out. Check this out.
I went there to see the lifestyle, right? And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
Sean Diddy Combs isn't just a titan in the music industry. He's also seen as a mentor. The Grammy-winning rapper has taken several artists under his wing at a very young age, who later rocketed to stardom. But as he sits behind bars, those relationships are being scrutinized. And we're going to take a closer look at one particular connection, Usher. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Yeah, so let's talk about Usher, because that is the name that he's known by.
Let's talk about Usher, Rob.
Man, I used to think he was a good guy, and he probably was a good guy, but then, you know, somebody did something to him, and he got herpes.
Yeah, he does. That's crazy. I shouldn't even laugh at that because it's not funny. But
And then he just turned into some kind of something else. Yeah.
I'm ready to sign them papers. Papers.
Let it burn.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Oh no, we don't want to let it burn. No. When I first heard he had herpes, that's the first fucking song I thought about.
It made sense.
That's the first song I thought about, boy. Let it burn. Ain't that a bitch?
This is my confessions.
Oh, you got a lot more confessions to make. Hey, Rob. Yeah. That 20 grand, boy. You know that 20 grand, boy?
I don't know nothing about that. You all right? You got it.
Nothing about that 20 grand, boy.
I had my alcohol for the night. I'm good.
Well, I'm not drinking. This is unopened. I'm not opening this tonight. Nah, bro. I'm not opening that. No, sir. But let's get back to Usher.
I don't need to be drinking. I need to be sober for all this bullshit.
The family moved to Atlanta, Georgia when Usher was a teenager. And you might recall this. He appeared on the televised talent show Star Search when he was 13 years old. A fun fact about that, he actually had the record for the longest note ever held by a child on Star Search, 12 seconds. So what happened? That got the attention of famed producer L.A. Reid. According to his coach, reportedly during puberty, when Usher's voice started to change, kind of had trouble controlling his vocals. Now, L.A. Reid reportedly considered dropping Usher from his label when Usher begged him to stay. stay on, Reed sent it to Sean Combs in New York for a year. And at the time, Combs was still in his 20s. There were these apparent training sessions, and these training sessions were as Puffy Flavor Camp. Now, through the years, Usher has spoken about this time. For example, in 2004, Usher told Rolling Stone that Combs introduced him to essentially sex. He said, quote, a lot of the industry, man, there was always girls around. You open the door and see somebody doing it, people in the room having an orgy. You never knew what was going to happen. On the Howard Stern show in 2016, Usher talked about his time with Combs too, saying there was definitely a lot of wild partying, but he doesn't think he was really able to understand what all was going on. And when Howard Stern asked him, would you send your own kids to something like Puffy Flavor Camp? This is what he had to say.
What a life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
See?
Usher also spoke with People magazine back in February, saying some of the most valuable lessons I could ever learn as an entrepreneur were picked up when I spent that time in New York with him. This unwavering desire to create and make certain that your creative ideas are executed. I saw him in real time working it out, him building something from nothing, him understanding how culture and collaboration can build careers, being able to see that. That's what I got. Now, remember, Usher was 13 to 14 years old at the time. Combs reportedly had legal guardianship over Usher during that period. Can't confirm that for sure. And since his time with Combs, Usher has worked with several other producers and record labels, and he's become one of the top-selling R&B artists of all time. His awards and nominations are almost too many to count. He's won 8 Grammy Awards, 18 Billboard Music Awards. He's been inducted into the Georgia Music Hall of Fame, star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Rolling Stone magazine recently named the album Confessions Part 2 as the #1 greatest R&B song of the 21st century. The magazine also ranked the song.
So for all of that, for all of those accomplishments that he just named that Usher got, you got to get rammed
in the ass.
Ugh. And that is a hell. That is a, boy. I mean, all of that stuff that he said, but that is a hell of a Wikipedia.
And filmed to blackmail you to make sure you stay in line.
Bruh, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I guarantee you that there are artists out there who know about being who found out about being filmed, you know, for the blackmail, and are probably like, you know what? I don't give a shit. I don't care what people think about, you know, the actions that I did. I just want to put these other people on Front Street. They're probably worried that if they do that, they'll get killed.
Yeah, that girl Maya. That's what happened to her. Jay-Z and Diddy got her ass drunk and drugged her, filmed her, blackmail. She left the industry. She's independent.
But what I'm saying is, like, it's probably people out there who are like, you know what? I don't give a damn what people think about me, but more or less, I don't care what people think about me. I just want to put these people out on Front Street, and they're probably afraid that they'll get got if they do that.
Yeah, but that's why you finding out now is because it's all coming to the surface. So that's why all of this is coming out now. That's why you're hearing about it now, because they couldn't before, but they can now. Because the military is in control. That's why you're able to hear this story. Like, just remember, a few years ago, anything you heard, any of these stories were chalked up as conspiracy theories. 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011. Now here we are, 2024, and we're coming back around again, and we're finding out that it was all true.
Pretty much.
See, and it's not conspiracies.
Pretty much. Well, the name of this segment is called Conspiracy Theory, nigga. So don't even try to slide that in there. Pause.
Yeah, you can keep the name of the show, but it's clear that the things that we are seeing, these are conspiracies. These are indeed,
that's crazy.
Kidnaps.
That's crazy.
Music
no, it's not crazy. It's facts.
Sexiest music videos of all time, and VH1 wrote that he was the best dancer in pop since Michael Jackson. And of course, Usher recently performed last year at the Super Bowl halftime show. So he's not just any musical artist. He is a superstar who, you got to say, his success has been at least partially attributed to his time spent with Sean Combs. The two have been photographed together at different events throughout the years. You can see that connection. But having said that, Usher has been quite silent on his former mentor's very public arrest and
He
indictment.
got to.
Combs was arrested on September 16th after a Southern District of New York grand jury indicted him on charges of racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, transportation to engage in prostitution. The indictment reads, the defendant abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. To do so, Combs relied on the employees, resources, and influence of the multifaceted business empire that he led and controlled, creating a criminal enterprise whose members and associates engaged in and attempted to engage in, among other crimes, sex trafficking.
Look at this shit. For decades, Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love.
AKA Love. That one right there. The what?
Look, the judge sent all 5 of them motherfuckers to jail. He sent all 5 of them motherfuckers to jail. Each time he appealing as a different nigga. The first time it was Sean Combs. The second time it was Puff Daddy. Next time it's gonna be P. Diddy. He be like, look, all 5 of y'all asses is in jail.
Run your ass to Gitmo, motherfucker.
This shit. And if he come back trying to file an appeal under the name of Love, he might get the electric chair on the spot. Like, that shit is crazy. That shit is nuts.
He definitely got a rope.
Forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. The allegations come after Combs' mansions in Miami and Los Angeles were raided by federal agents. Multiple victims, both men and women, have filed sexual assault, sexual harassment, sex trafficking lawsuits against Combs. One of the allegations is that he forced individuals to take drugs and participate in sexual performances known as freak-offs and to keep quiet about all of this. Now, Combs and his attorneys have denied that he did anything wrong, but thanks to allegations of witness tampering and fear he might flee, 2 different judges denied him bail. He's being locked up right now in the Metropolitan Detention Center out in Brooklyn. Hey, by the way, thank you so much for coming to us for our Sean Combs coverage. We really, really appreciate it. We don't take it lightly. You're trusting us, and we're going to continue to keep bringing you these updates and analysis.
I just
but
found the
one of
video.
the reasons that we're able to do this is because of the support that we get from our incredible sponsors. And I want to call out one for you right now, a great partner of ours, our partner who has done our YouTube takeover for the day, Morgan and Morgan. Look, if you should get injured, you need to know your rights and whether you can be compensated, and this is going by authorities in any way. Having said that, many people are wondering what he might have seen at a young age when he lived with Combs in the 90s. This is a very common topic of conversation right now. Deep dives into the people surrounding Combs. Justin Bieber, Jennifer Lopez, Usher, so forth. What do they know?
I'm going to tell you what Usher saw when he was with Diddy. He saw fucking.
He didn't just see fucking. He saw men fucking men. And men sucking men's dicks.
I didn't specify.
That's what he's seen.
He saw he said all types of ethnicities and all types of genders, bang, bang, banging.
Let's call it what it is. He's seen men sucking other men's dick and getting fucked in the ass.
And he probably saw women going down on each other. He probably had some grown ass women go down on him. He probably was calling back his homie, hey, yo, shorty, yo, cuz, you wouldn't believe this shit.
He didn't call nobody. They didn't let him call nobody and tell nobody what.
I know. I'm just fucking around. He probably had to page somebody. He probably was paging people 69, 69, 69. I tell you, he was a different person when he came back. L.A. Reid probably told his mama, now, Miss Raymond, he not gonna be the same boy you see now.
He didn't tell her shit.
Will they be a part of any kind of case? Now, days before Combs was arrested, another of his apparent mentees filed a civil action against him, Dawn Richard. Dawn Richard is a former member of the girl group Danity Kane, and then she joined the trio group with Combs and another singer, Kalina Harper. It was called Diddy Dirty Money. She filed a lawsuit claiming that Combs sexually and verbally abused her for a decade. She also claimed that Combs owes her more than $3 million in unpaid salary and royalties, as well as unpaid wages for touring. And going back to Usher, Richard claims that Usher witnessed Combs' alleged abuse of his then girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. Ventura had filed her own bombshell lawsuit last fall, seemingly kickstarting Combs' significant legal troubles. In the complaint, Richard's attorneys write, in the weeks and months leading up to the Bad Boy Interscope deal, Mr. Combs had frequent meetings with producer and then CEO of Interscope Records, Jimmy Iovine. On one such occasion, Combs hosted a dinner at a West Hollywood, California restaurant, which Miss Richard and Miss Harper were requested to attend. Among the guests at the dinner were celebrities like Neo and Usher, as well as Mr. Iovine. At the dinner, Mr. Combs and Miss Ventura had an argument. In front of the dinner guests, Mr. Combs hissed at Miss Ventura in a screaming whisper and forcefully punched her in the stomach, causing her to double over in visible pain, crying.
Wait a minute. He hissed? What is he, a fucking cat now? He hissed? You back up, Rob. What did he? What is he, a fucking cat? Said he hissed? Like, what the fuck is that?
Who hissed?
He hit. I'm gonna run this back. Bro.
Dinner guest, Mr. Combs hissed at Miss Ventura in a screaming whisper and forcefully punched her in the stomach, causing her to double over in visible pain, crying.
Fuck you mean he hissed? Boom! Like, what the fuck is that? Hey, that's some bitch ass shit, bro. Like, you know me, bro. I don't show no respect to nobody that put their hands on no woman. And I have had life on me where I have been to the brink of damn near ready to put the pause. But
I had to walk away from a woman earlier today for disrespecting me.
I'm talking about real life. Okay, what happened? That's
real
life.
shit. No, we was having a friendly conversation, and something I said, she went off the deep end.
What'd you say, that Michelle Obama was a man and she's about to smack the shit out you for saying that?
No, but I'm not gonna go into what I had said. But anyway, she felt the need to just be verbally very disrespectful. So, and I had to walk away from her.
Rob? What did you say?
We're not gonna go over that.
Oh, allegedly.
No, what she said was fucked up, but
I didn't say what did she say, nigga. I said, what did you say?
We're not going over that.
Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. Respect. No problemo. I got you.
Clark escorted Miss Ventura out of the restaurant, and Mr. Combs remained and continued socializing with the dinner guests. At this point, Interscope Records clearly had actual knowledge that Combs was dangerous around females and that Combs was willing to brazenly batter a female in public. Erica Wolf, one of Combs' attorneys, responded to the Richards lawsuit with this statement to Vibe. Mr. Combs is shocked and disappointed by this lawsuit. In an attempt to rewrite history, Dawn Richard has now manufactured a series of false claims, all in the hopes of trying to get a payday conveniently timed to coincide album release and press tour. So let's go back to Usher. There was speculation around him, and that increased dramatically when all of the singer's tweets suddenly disappeared on the day before Combs was arrested in New York. There were rumors that Usher might be trying to cover up any past mentions of Combs on his feed, but Usher later tweeted, or wrote on X, "Account got hacked and damn, y'all ran with it," followed by 3 laughing emojis. His tweets also seem to be restored on his feed. Now, Usher is not the only up-and-coming superstar that got special attention from Combs. There was a video posted to Justin Bieber's YouTube page.
That nigga looked little.
He was just 15. It's gone viral again after the latest allegations against Combs.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really just
look at this nigga. Look at Justin. He looks so innocent. He looks so innocent and full of life. Just want to sing.
He was.
Just want to serenade.
He was full of dick.
What'd you say?
He was full of life till he was full of dick.
Yeah, man. Look at him. He looks so innocent, just full of life. Just want to sing and serenade some cootie pie his age. With some I shouldn't say that. Serenade some females his age, and he's standing next to this motherfucker.
It's like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
Now, Usher was actually the one to introduce Bieber to the world of country.
Never mind. 15 years old. He looked innocent in that picture. He looked innocent in that picture. But I had to think about where my mind was at when I was 15 years old. I'm not able to disclose where my mind was at when I was 15 years old. Man, shit. I tell you exactly. What do you think I was thinking about when I was 15 years old?
I ain't let nobody fuck me in my ass at 15 years old.
Oh, hell no. That was never in my method of thinking. No, my method of thinking was I would love to serenade a girl until we could make out. There, that's the PC way to put it. Shit, please. I was looking at my female classmates. I was looking at my female teachers, all of them shit. Boy, please, boy, my boy, get in the 15-year-old my mind, motherfucker. What? What?
Holmes and Bad Boy Entertainment. Usher told Howard Stern that he'd heard about Bieber through the grapevine, he'd seen some of his YouTube videos, and had his people set up a meeting. And that led Usher to oversee Bieber's debut album, My World. Now, most recently, Suge Knight, the rival of Sean Combs, music executive who's currently sitting in prison after pleading no contest to voluntary manslaughter after running over a man, he spoke in a bombshell interview with Chris Cuomo on News Nation. And one of the things he alleged was that music executives had used alcohol and drugs to compromise Combs' manhood. He told Cuomo that Combs was taught that, and he got Usher as a kid, alcohol, drugs, sex, Justin Bieber, and see, they do these things to take control. Okay. So what are we supposed to do with all of this? Well, let me bring in right now civil rights attorney Joe Richardson to help break this down. Joe, so good to see you. Thank you for coming on. When I mention this, any possible connection with Usher here, anything legally speaking that sticks out to you?
It's not necessarily clear that there is, which Usher can continue to hope for in that regard. However, because they get to cast such a wide net in charging him, they're charging Puff Daddy with a conspiracy. And so as part of that, they can use things that they didn't prosecute because they ran out of time. They didn't prosecute for any of a number of reasons. They can put them all in together and mix them all up, and that gives you your conspiracy. So if Usher witnessed things, and they could go back 20 years, they could go back a long time. If he witnessed things, if he was part of things, all of that can potentially be admissible. And so I see why there was this reaction either by him or his hacker to get rid of some information.
You don't believe it? You don't believe it?
You know, I don't have to figure that out one way or the other, but the irony is crazy. You know what I mean? His hacker's got good time. Let me just put it to you that way. And he's not the one he wasn't named in the indictment, et cetera.
Right.
But by the way, nobody else was named in the indictment, but it is a conspiracy. And that normally means with or together and others. So he's not totally safe just because of how broad the potential is for things that can go into helping to convict Puff Daddy.
I still am confused why, if let's say there was no hacker, let's say he intentionally did it or one of his team members did it, what would be the goal there to delete the tweets? Is it to delete it so from a PR point of view, nobody can dredge up old tweets? Oh, look how he's praising Sean Combs right here. Because from a legal point of view, if you delete potential, I don't know if you want to call it evidence or not, that could get him into shaky territory.
You know, and that's true. But sometimes you're not even thinking about whether you're going to be potentially legally wrong. I think that handlers and people that are around artists, and remember, Usher is one of the biggest acts in the world, not just R&B act. And so it would be very easy for somebody on his team to quickly overthink a situation and to be corrected by counsel and saying, no, we don't want to do that. And here's why. Because there's so many people probably that rely on him for their livelihood, so many people on his team, and they're very protective about his image. They don't want anything about sex going on or being talked about off stage. He's super sexy, super sensual on stage as part of his act, but that's as part of his act. They don't want to be dealing with situations that lend to criminal liability. So someone over there could have jumped the gun. You couldn't put it past him. And if that had happened, he wouldn't exactly be admitting it right now.
If you witness something, so one of the allegations, as I mentioned before from Dawn Richards, that he witnessed Combs beating Cassandra Ventura, who I think we can make a fair argument is probably a key figure in this indictment. A lot of her allegations are echoed in this indictment, also the government's subsequent letters to the court. If you witness that, not saying you participate in these freak-offs, not saying you're forcing people to go be a part of the freak-offs or anything like that, but you witness an act of violence, which is a characteristic of the overall racketeering case, a characteristic of the sex trafficking charge. Does that make you an accomplice? Does that make you a co-conspirator from a criminal point of view?
Not necessarily. I think it's a lot harder to connect someone and make them a co-conspirator, particularly somebody like Puff Daddy that's not necessarily somebody like Usher that's not around Puff Daddy day to day and things like that. Now, there's plenty of room for other co-conspirators, but I'd be just as worried if I am people around his universe, the record companies, et cetera, as it pertains to the civil lawsuits, because depending on who you're naming, if you're adding companies, if you're adding other individuals, you can impute knowledge based on the things that everyone saw. So you got to remember, there's not just what's going on the criminal side. There's this dozen or so civil cases that are going on where they can press buttons. And
wait a minute. I just got breaking news, and this has to totally do with sports.
There it is.
Okay, the New York Knicks are finalizing a trade just before training camp begins, the New York Knicks and the Minnesota Timberwolves have agreed to a blockbuster deal that will see Karl Anthony Towns land in New York, and Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo head to Minnesota. Lil Cousin is going to Broadway. Whoa.
The Knicks trying to goddamn make a powerhouse.
Whoa. Karl, and let me think about this now.
The Nova Knicks is some shit now.
Yeah, no, yeah, fuck this.
Karl Anthony Towns is the big man that they needed.
So you got Karl Anthony Towns for Julius Randle. I think is a good swap. I mean, honestly, I'm a little surprised that they got rid of DiVincenzo because he was part of that little Villanova squad that was there.
Yeah, but they had to give up something.
Yeah, I would have gave. I mean, I think it's actually a good trade. Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, Miles Bridges. The Knicks ain't fucking around.
But Karl Anthony Towns is soft as goddamn wet chocolate.
Yeah,
he's soft.
But you still got Mitchell Robinson. I tell you what, whatever softness he has, it ain't gonna last long right down there in New York because New York has a tough team.
Hell yeah. And that motherfucker can't make it the whole 82 games.
Nah, Cat. If Karl Anthony Towns is soft, he gonna have to toughen up.
That motherfucker.
Clearly, they see him as a better option, as a better number 2 option than Julius Randle. I would have been fine with Julius Randle, to be honest.
Who gonna back him up when his check engine light come on?
Karl Anthony Towns doesn't have a history of injury history problem. No, not him, because his game isn't a game relying upon athleticism. When he plays, my issue with him is he stays behind the goddamn 3-point line a little too much. Even though he is the best big man shooting player in the league, but when he plays down in the box, his game doesn't persist upon athleticism. It simply post you up, back you down, do a hook or a turnaround. So it's nothing really injury prone about him. It's just like you said, is he tough enough?
Exactly.
All I'm gonna say is, on paper, the Knicks ain't fucking around.
But they went out to Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns is as soft as a chocolate cupcake. Karl Anthony Towns is as soft as a hot donut from Krispy Kreme on a rainy Wednesday in a wet paper bag.
Let me read this to you. And that's a lot right there. Lil Cousin going to New York. The Knicks and Timberwolves are finalized. Okay, I read that. Talks intensified between the teams over the past 24 hours, and the deal was being finalized Friday night, sources said. Minnesota also will receive a 2025 top 13 prospect first-round pick, which was acquired via the Pistons in a previous trade. A third team, the Charlotte Hornets, also is a part of the trade to absorb additional salary cap sources. The blockbuster comes just days before the start of training camp throughout the NBA and sees the Knicks add a 4-time All-Star in Towns, who can space the floor with star guard Jalen Brunson. The Knicks are already thin at center, with Mitchell Robinson set to miss the beginning of the regular season after offseason ankle surgery. Towns has spent all 9 of his NBA seasons with Minnesota, combining with Anthony Edwards to help Timberwolves reach the Western Conference Finals this past season. He's now set to reunite with current Knicks coach Tom Thibodeau, whom he played for in Minnesota from 2016 to 2019. All 204 of the Timberwolves games, averaging 23 points and 12 rebounds. And he was just one of 3 NBA players in that span with at least 4,000 points and 2,000 rebounds, along with Russell Westbrook, and Anthony Davis. So you're doing a compare and contrast with Cat and Julius Randle. Both Cat averaged 23 points a game, Randle 22. Rebounds a game just about dead even, just a shade under 10. Assists per game, Randle had one more, 4, Cat 3. Field goal percentage per game, 51% as far as 45%. So really, and both guys were drafted in the 2014 draft. So you're not getting anything in regards to age difference. They're both 28 years old. I don't know why some Knicks fans were sketchy on Julius Randle, but I mean, Karl Anthony Towns, that's big time when you think about. And like I said, is he tough enough? Because he can play defense, but is he tough enough? Because you put him with OG Anunoby and OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges. I'm telling you, the Knicks ain't playing no games. The New York Knicks are not playing no games. So I just had to break that news.
Hold on, because is he gonna shrink when they play Boston?
He better not.
Is he? Because that's why they got him. Let's be for real. Let's address that shit. Is he gonna shrink when they play Boston?
Like I said, he better not.
Is he gonna shrink when they play Denver?
You can't shrink then.
He gonna shrink against LeBron?
Ain't nobody scared of no fucking LeBron, nigga.
He gonna disappear when they play the Warriors?
Ain't nobody scared of the Warriors neither.
Or he gonna show up when they play the Bobcats?
Bobcats ain't even a fucking team no more, bro. The hell you talking about, bro?
I
Bobcats
mean
ain't
the
been a team.
Hornets.
Okay, there you go. Sir, I can't answer those questions for you, bro. I just know that Karl Anthony Towns is a Knick.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to give that breaking news. This is still Sports Plus Life. This is still a sports podcast. Now, Sports Plus Life on Fridays, talking ish. We veer more to life, especially conspiracy theories with Robert fucking Chandler. But when I see news like that, oh boy, that's big news.
The goddamn Nets gonna run their ass out the goddamn gym.
No. The Nets are maybe pretty close to being a cellar dweller. Especially, they just lost their best player. They just lost their best player. Went to the Knicks. That was Mikal Bridges.
Then who else gonna run at that Nova Knicks shit? Oh no, where Jimmy Butler gonna go?
Well, Jimmy Butler's still with Miami.
Yeah, for now.
Hopefully not to no DJ Khaled or Diddy parties. But anyway, I digress. I digress.
And connect dots. And they can also, just like they do on the criminal side, the prosecutors do on the criminal side, that the attorneys can do on the civil side to press and get pressure on particular individuals to help make sure that they render or get from Puff Daddy what they're looking for from a civil standpoint.
Do you think that he hasn't said anything since the indictment and the arrest? And actually, that's common with a lot of the people around Combs' orbit, a lot of high-profile people. Do you think they're not saying anything because they don't want to get wrapped up in it? They don't want to say something that could hurt them? Or are they already speaking with federal prosecutors and investigators, or they anticipate they might?
There could be some of both. I would say that, if I really thought, if I'm Usher, if I'm whoever else, fill in the blank, and I really thought that I was potentially part of this or could be seen as such, now I'm talking with my lawyers about, should they be calling us before we call them? What do we do with that? Are we jumping the gun? Because some people, I don't know that any other big profile star is going to go to jail here, but someone could lose their career. Someone could be negatively affected. Maybe Usher's a little bit too big for that. Maybe so, but there's a whole lot of people out here that participated in these things and that talk about these things. They talk about the freak offs, and they might talk about them in different ways, but everybody understood that Puffy could put on a party and that all kinds of stuff went on. Entertainment, 2.1. In other words, you always hear things about big entertainment parties and sex and all of these other things. But some people are thinking hard about, are we potentially liable here? And does that mean that we ought to be part of this thing at all? And are we worse off if the prosecutors call us before we call them?
And to be clear, there's a difference between a wild party and a freak off, which allegedly was a coerced drug-fueled encounter. One more point I want to get to before.
Any more comments on Usher, sir?
It's a damn shame.
What's a damn shame?
Just gotta let it burn.
Hey, you ain't shit, bro. I swear, you ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit, bro.
Well, they ain't going nowhere. Wherever they at, they ain't going nowhere.
You got that right. You ain't never lied about that, my friend.
Forever and ever and ever.
And ever. You want to see something funny, bro?
I'm looking at myself on camera. Damn, I do look funny.
Oh, yeah. You a funny looking motherfucker.
But I am a motherfucker. Believe that. Indeed. I be thinking about that. There's a bunch of mothers I don't fuck.
Okay, enjoy then. You gotta see some cash for me to see some ass. Whoa! I forgot. I need to regulate the speed. There we go.
Lord.
You gotta see some cash for me to see some ass. Keep my dollar spending. I'll disappoint your ass. I'll disappoint your ass. I'll disappoint your ass. Cause I'm cheap, bitch. 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 Cause I'm cheap. Bitch, cause I'm cheap, bitch, cause I'm cheap, bitch, cause I'm cheap, bitch, yeah, cause I'm cheap, 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 yeah, cause I'm cheap, bitch, yeah, cause I'm cheap, bitch, who your 20 for dinner, I ain't got no motherfucking change, bitch, if you ain't got no money, and she keep on tripping, she say she want a ring, tell her click her heels, keep wishing, you in my fucking house. Ho, now I'm all spread out, ho. Over, cause I'm cheap. If you don't like it, then get out, ho. You so fucking wild, ho. Budget is my style, ho. Then you got the nerve to say, what's up with that dough? You gotta see some cash for me to see some ass. Keep my dollar spending, I'll disappoint your ass. Go to hell and die. I'll disappoint your ass. Quick. I'll disappoint your ass. Cause I'm cheap, bitch. 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 Yeah, cause I'm cheap. 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 Spin. Disclaimer, my boy. This was me a long time ago, okay? This was me a very long time ago, okay?
Don't tell him to lie.
But look, you see, I had braids in that shit. Okay, now listen, I'm not gonna sit here and say because I'm cheap now, but I will say this. Here's a line that still reigns true. If you got to see some cash for me to see some ass, keep my dollar spending, I will disappoint your ass. If you gonna if we gonna take it there, that need to be organic, not because it's bought and paid for. That's all I'm saying. But let's continue. Hey. That's what the hoes be screaming. Shit. Tell that bitch keep dreaming. She wanna spend my cash at Red Lobsters and Applebee's. She better get used to thrift stores and the Dollar Tree. Cause I'm cheap,
bitch. We in a recession, bitch. If you get cheese on that, call that shit a blessing, bitch. We get to the crib and you saying that's a shame? Shit, all because I'm cheap. Are you hearing what I'm saying, bitch? You gotta see some cash for me to see some ass. Keep my dollar spending, I'll disappoint your ass.
Oh, you disappoint me right now.
I'll disappoint your ass.
I want to see that ass.
I'll disappoint your ass. Cause I'm cheap, bitch. 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 All cause I'm cheap, bitch. Yeah, cause I'm cheap. All cause I'm cheap, bitch. Yeah, cause I'm cheap. All cause I'm cheap. Bitch, yeah, cause I'm cheap. All cause I'm cheap, bitch. Yeah, cause I'm cheap. You gotta see some cash, but it ain't worth it though. For me to see some ass, and you a ugly hoe. She gon' say, nigga, we through. Real talk, I ain't never really like you. Shut up. I'ma say something real true. Order off the 99-cent menu. Shut up. Cause I'm cheap, bitch. Cause I'm cheap, bitch. Cause I'm cheap, bitch. You can't spend a thing, bitch. Cause I'm cheap, bitch. Cause I'm cheap, bitch. Cause I'm cheap, bitch. You can't spend a thing, bitch. Cause I'm cheap, 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 bitch.
Hey, you see that bitch is a rock, right?
I'm laughing about David and them ad-libs in the background. It's funny as hell.
Fucking fool, but that's a rock in the ring box.
That's crazy.
I said all you could eat because I wanted to eat too. I'm sorry you ain't get a plate, but I'm cheap, bitch. Hey, you gonna eat all that? Never mind, I'll eat it myself. Cheap, bitch.
Hey, I got, first of all, like I said, this song is that I did that shit back in 2011. I gotta give shout out to my cousin, first of all, that black ass nigga you see on the screen next to me. And I gotta give shout out to Kia for even participating in that bullshit. And she was pregnant with Roman. I gotta give her a shout out just for participating in that bullshit. You know, so
He always likes participating in your bullshit.
why don't you shut the fuck up? See, there you go. There you go.
Damn. I gotta shut the fuck up.
Yes, there you go. Cause you're trying to be funny, nigga.
I can't just shut the fuck up. I can't just shut up. I gotta shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. You heard what I said.
Say it with your chest, little nigga.
I just did, bitch, nigga. Now what? Go ahead, rap again. Make us laugh.
I ain't ready yet. I ain't there.
Hey, if anybody who's just joining, Rob was freestyling. You know, and when he would kick some, never mind. I'm fucking with you. Now, am I allowed to play another song?
This your show. You all the shit you talk. I can do this. Of course you can play another song.
God damn it! First of all, I can. Okay. Now I played this song last episode. It's another throwback. This with me and Sean. This is a serious song. This ain't no spoof. This is a serious song. I made the beat. We sat there. We wrote it. We recorded it. You know, this was back, I think I want to say 2009, 2010. I'm pretty sure we would get Me Too. You know, the Me Too movement would probably have something to say about this song. You know, but I mean, again, there's a difference between 25-year-old me and now, you know. So I don't give a fuck because this is one of the coldest ass tracks that we ever did. Like real shit. This is one of the coldest ass tracks that we ever did. So sit back and y'all chase money.
Yo, I got a question for all my real niggas out there, my real trill niggas out there. Yo, you more worried about getting money or more worried about chasing ass? Because if so, you more worried about getting the dollars, homie. Yeah, and all I'm saying is, when the money come, the hoes come. And that's real talk, nigga. And if you don't believe me, you know, matter of fact, let me show you how a real nigga do it.
First things first, show me where the money at. Grants and Jacksons, stuff them in the duffel bag. Yeah, Glock 9 with the muzzle cap. No, I'm not Kevin, but I peel your blue muffin back. Anything you need, you can call me Hustle Man. Smoking heavy trees, I get that from my other mans. Hit me on my cell. Let me tell you something, fam. If you ain't talking money, nigga, you ain't saying nothing, man. Yeah, man, I'm all about that paper, Fuck them haters, sayonara, see you later. Let me take you to a place where that money elevates you. My cash flow has so pussy, man, I swear that I would date you. Fuck them bitches, yeah, them bitches, I swear nothing can replace you. Listen closely, motherfucker, so there won't be no mistakes. I'll chase cash before I chase that ass. You giving up that pussy, sorry, mommy, I'll pass. I'll chase money before I chase bitches. Strictly business, bear witness to these niggas getting riches. We getting money, nigga. We getting money, nigga.
Getting money, nigga.
We getting money, nigga. I chase money before I chase bitches. Strictly business, bear witness to these niggas getting riches. Getting money, nigga. I'm getting money, nigga. You getting money, nigga. I'm getting money, nigga.
My mind's on the cheddar, mozzarella's what I'm craving. Thick knots, big stacks, a nigga safe haven. Let it be known, cash gets all my energy. Dollar after dollar, bitch, it's all about the Benjis. My motto on this earth is live life while you get money. Don't waste your time with a fake playboy bunny. Cause if you broke, they'll put you in the dirt. And if you paid, they'll be plotting on who wanna fuck first. Cause bitches wanna get you, try to throat slit you. Fucking with my cash flow, you gonna need some pictures. Don't try to hit me on no robbery shit. My barrel's on your right, bullet singing to the left, bitch. I live for the paper, pussy never chase. So my bread so high, I should have been a fucking baker. I don't want no puppy eyes extending your hand. The only one who gets my money is the motherfucking weed man. Money before I chase
motherfucking weed man.
Bear witness to these niggas getting riches. We getting money, nigga. We getting money, nigga. We getting money, nigga. We getting money, nigga. I chase money before I chase bitches. Strictly business.
Chase money before I chase bitches.
Getting money, nigga. I'm getting money, nigga. You getting money, nigga. I'm getting money, nigga. You got
getting money, nigga.
Gold diggers make it go fast. Louis this, Gucci that. Now your pockets on blast. You wanna miss independent, not a hood rap. Beating down your wallet, nickname should be Everlast. It's real talk, real niggas go and do it right. Money first, fuck later, nigga. That's my appetite. And if she fussing and she cussing like she wanna fight, spending all your ends, you better get that bitch some act right.
Shorty act right. I keep the cash tight. Like a virgin for certain, won't be no splurging. She want that good life, like Tiger Woods' wife. Well, mama, take this 9-9 to your windpipe. Suck it. I put that 9-9 on the budget. Now she looking so disgusted. Fuck it. I'm not in love with him. I never trusted him. Yeah, cause I'm all about my bucks. I chase money before I chase bitches. Strictly business. Bear witness to these niggas.
Tell me it's got a cold ass track.
Nigga. We getting money, nigga. We getting money, nigga. We getting money, nigga. I chase money before I chase bitches. Strictly business. Bear witness to these niggas getting riches. Getting money, nigga. I'm getting money, nigga. You getting money, nigga. I'm getting money, nigga.
Yo, no disrespect, y'all bitches know that if the shoe was on the other foot, y'all be saying the same motherfucking shit. Dante, we killed that shit. You know it, nigga.
I'm pretty sure in 2024, niggas will probably try to cancel us behind that shit. You'll chase money before you chase bitches. How dare you?
Shit, it's safer.
It is. Give that bitch some act right. Let me put this 9-iron to your windpipe. Suck it. Like, first of all,
shit. Wait a minute, what that bitch say? My booty brown. My asshole brown. I'm fucking with my round. The fuck?
Man,
fuck out of here.
Man, you know that's the narrative. They trying to emasculate niggas. I don't condone putting hands on a woman. Never have, never will. It was just a song. It was a song. And I do chase money before I chase women. I sure the fuck do. Especially being at my status now, divorce. Why the fuck wouldn't I chase money more than I chase chicks? I'm chasing money to feed my motherfucking kids.
Hell yeah.
I ain't had no kids when I made that damn song, bro.
All day.
I ain't had kids the first, nigga. I'm keeping it 100. I ain't had no little Brandons running around this bitch back when I recorded this song. Now you know, every time the chorus came, you saw us standing next to each other, and we was like this. That's when we were at American Idol. We had just got our American Idol tags or whatever. But yeah, that's when your boy was on. That's when your boy was on American Idol.
They were trying to line you up to get in your booty.
Oh, shut up. See, well, I tell you what, it didn't happen. So there we go. There you go. See, I knew you was gonna say something to fuck it up.
Amen.
Mm-mm-mm.
But you did good. Praise God that opportunity ain't work out for you.
It's not that the opportunity didn't work out for me. It's just the fact that I had to come back to Richmond because I didn't know that you had to go through all of this other through 4 other rounds of bullshit before you actually made it onto the TV section of it. Never knew that. So, I had to work, nigga. I had bills to pay. I couldn't stay down there in Tennessee.
If you'd have got on your knees and did something strange, they would have rocketed you to the front.
Motherfucker, that wasn't happening. So, no, sir. No, sir. Was not doing that. There was that was not even an option, sir. And if I had known that back then, I probably wouldn't have went to American Idol. So, that's just what it is. Look at these pictures, nigga. Look at this. Hold on, I'm gonna show you some shit. Look at young me. This shit is funny. Look at this shit, nigga. Look at young me with braids and shit. Look at young me. Look at younger me with the fucking LeBron Cleveland jersey on. Look at that shit, boy. Back when I had my braids.
David had hair too.
Yeah, David had hair. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. I mean, look back. You remember when I first moved to the house off of 9 Mile? That all I would do is record every fucking day. Really, when I first got the studio equipment, all I would do is record. That's all the fuck I would do. That was. Now, if you want to see something really stupid, look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. This is like way back in the day. This is like way back. Like, I don't know, like, let me see. You see what the name of the title is? Dumb Niggas on Camera. Oh shit, it must have froze up.
4th and 99. Romo back against the wall. Ready?
The king of dumb niggas.
369.
Yeah, see, it froze up right there.
So we got the king of dumb niggas on camera. The prince of dumb niggas got to be recording.
Hey, it is what it is.
I can imagine y'all two as little boys. Y'all got into some shit.
Nigga, we was stupid. That's all I'm saying.
I can imagine. I can only imagine.
Nigga, we was dumb. We were dumb as a bit. Oh no, I think this is it. This is really what dumb niggas on camera was.
Yo, this Brave Easy and D Beezy. Yeah, this your homeboy from All Day All Night. But yo, this is my cousin right here, D Beezy, aka Palms. Yo, this shit about to be funny right here.
I even sound younger.
Blow shit up. Nigga, you thought you couldn't have enough of me breaking shit? Oh, nigga, you love DVDs? I love DVDs. Watch some funny shit go down.
What you got?
Oh, this JT regulator right here. We've got another motherfucker.
That's right.
JT regulator.
You remember him?
That's right.
Hold tight. Hold tight. Watch this shit. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Let's get up close and personal. Oh, bitch. Oh, shit. Ain't somebody had something in that motherfucker. Hey, Bad Boys 2, nigga. How you have Bad Boys 2?
Yo, that's my fucking DVD, bruh.
Bad Boys 2 in that motherfucker, nigga. You fucking up, nigga. Yeah,
Nigga, look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Turn around. Look at it. Yeah, you might as well just trash that motherfucker too.
Well, fuck it. Hey, Bad Boys, Bad Boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when JT come for you? Bad Boys, Bad Boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when JT come for you? Where you go, bitch? Bitch.
You see what niggas did when they was bored? You see what niggas did when they was bored?
That's some county shit.
Bruh. Damn. Look, I sounded young as a bitch. Golly.
Yo, this Brave Easy and D Beezy. Yeah, this your homeboy from All Day All Night. But yo, this is my cousin right here, D Beezy.
Golly. Look, before I had kids. Jesus. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. That's crazy. Now I'm not gonna be breaking shit. I'm not gonna be breaking shit now, but you know. Yeah, man. We was at that was at my old look. You remember the house off of 9 Mile when I was where I would have all them fight parties at?
Yeah.
Man. Rob. Come on, Mr. Conspiracy Theorist. What you got for us?
What else you want to I mean, bruh, I say you shit is.
And I tell you all the time, stop sending me that shit, bro. Stop sending me that shit. Stop putting that shit on my fucking Facebook wall. I don't look at that shit. That's why I have the segment for you to tell me that shit.
But then you try to argue me down. Show me proof. Man, if at this point, if you or anybody else, if you don't believe, you'll just be shocked and amazed.
I'm not trying to argue you down, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Because look, when the things that you have me look up on the show, you know, when I pull this shit up on my phone and that shit be saying it's about to give me a fucking virus and shit like that, I'm like, bruh, like, come on, man. I know you got something. I know you got something better than that. Ain't nobody trying to argue your ass down, bruh.
But look, we at the point now. Enough of this is in the public space that clearly something isn't right.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly something isn't right. We got a lot of lawsuits about election interference, shit with ballots. They catching people trying to vote illegally. But you know, you're gonna really find out. And this isn't a conspiracy. This is fact. We are moving from LIBOR contracts to SOFR contracts on the 1st of October.
What is LIBOR contracts? I don't know what that is.
So I'm gonna try to break it down. Money just doesn't come in as money. It comes in.
Pause.
It comes in.
Pause. I'm just playing. I'm just joking. Go ahead.
It arrives in different forms, right? And there'll be big tranches of money for all kinds of things. Well, the way we've been doing it, the way they've been doing it, it wasn't backed by assets, right? And that's part of how we got into the problem that we've gotten into. So the whole world has decided, you know, these people are just out of control and we got to do something else and go to asset back. And that's what all of this is about. So I don't want to spread fear and whatnot, but we are definitely changing monetary systems, and we will definitely have a change when we wake up. Really Monday between Monday morning and Tuesday. Well, between Monday morning and Wednesday.
This week coming up?
Yeah, this week coming up. Between Monday, because Monday, let me see. Monday is the 30th.
Yeah.
Monday's the 30th. So between Monday and Wednesday, we gonna know. Well, yeah, we'll know what's up, because some shit is definitely changing. Oh, and there's a strike that's gonna happen on the 1st.
What strike?
There's a strike at the ports
Mm-hmm.
on the East Coast. The guys are striking, and they'll probably do arbitration and force them to work, but shit it's still gonna be slow. So every day that they're on strike adds a week and delay to the distribution chain. So what I'm saying is, you need to go and stock up on your little toilet paper, your soap, all that shit.
I was planning on doing that shit, to be honest with you. I was planning on doing that Sunday.
Oh, you better hurry up.
Yeah, because I'm going to the fair tomorrow, or I guess technically today it's past 12:30. I mean, it's past 12 o'clock. But I was planning on, doing that shit Sunday anyway. Not because of, what I'm just saying, I'm just learning, but, I was, stocking up anyway, just because my house was getting empty. I did half of my grocery shopping tonight when I got off of work. Like I said, there's a reason why I didn't start the show till 10.
Uh-huh.
When I knew that I didn't have to pick the kids up after work, I said, okay, well, there's a Walmart literally right around the corner from where I work at in Ashland. I said, okay,
Right.
I can go there and start, fucking with my shit. Then I had a car to get a sub free card from Jersey Mike's, which was right off of England Street. All right, go there. Went to Walgreens, put some dough in the bank, go to the liquor store, had to re-up. And Little Caesars really fucking them niggas. Them niggas was on some other shit, but I'm gonna do the rest of my shit. I did half of my grocery shopping. I did my cabinet shopping today.
Right.
And Sunday, early Sunday, because like I said, I'm going to the fair tomorrow, and I know I'm not gonna wake up tomorrow. Wake up later on this morning and feel like doing that shit. So I'll just do my freezer shopping Sunday before football.
Yeah.
And I'll get me a big ass thing of toilet paper. I mean, it's just me and the kids here. So when I get 12 packs of toilet paper, them shit lasts me, like, really 12 packs of toilet paper lasts me damn near half a year, to be honest with you. No, I'm lying because sometimes we be having bubble guts in this motherfucker, and Roman is getting older. He's occupying that bathroom more and more. So I'll say a 12 pack of toilet paper will last me about 3 to 4 months. There we go. Now, when it's the days when they stay, now if it's a week where they stay with Kia predominantly, then it'll last. But what I did forget to get from Walmart, which I guess I may go to Dollar Tree, I did forget to get more toiletries. Like, I'll probably just go to Dollar Tree, get more deodorant, toothpaste, shit like that. Because I ain't gonna get that from Lidl. They overcharge for that shit. Just a good grocery shop to where I ain't got to fucking worry about it for the rest of a grocery shop where I ain't got to worry about it the whole month of October. And I'm not bullshitting. A grocery shop where I ain't gonna have to worry about it through the month of October. I'm not bullshitting at all.
That's how you're supposed to do.
I'm being dead ass serious.
And yeah, that list, the list of names, Diddy done released a list of names, and they gonna probably looking for them to shut down the internet before they let it. I mean, before they let it all come out, they gonna shut down the internet, but the military and the White Hats, they're gonna bring it back up.
You mean I'm not gonna be able to do my Sports Plus live? Oh.
Bro, you know how many, okay, now it's just the actors and it's just rappers that they talk about. They ain't talking about too many actors, but they really don't want you to know about the politicians.
That's
It's
really
the
what they don't want to know about.
politicians.
They could give a fuck about the rappers and actors and athletes that get caught up. Yeah, it's really the politicians that
It's
they
the
don't want to see.
politicians. And you're gonna find out, we're about to find out Kamala is
Kamala or Kamala. Kamala.
was at a Diddy party. She on tape doing some wild shit too. And
Bro,
she
if she
gonna have
was
to
at a
step
Diddy
down.
party, if she was at a Diddy party fucking, so what? Now, if she was fucking and doing some drugs or fucking an underage, that's different.
Yeah. She's on, yeah, she was fucking her underage. Well, he was fucking her underage.
Man, shut the fuck up. You was right the first time you had it. Cut it out.
No, I'm not. You got okay.
Bro, every chick
Look,
does not
listen to me.
every chick does not
Listen to
target
me.
the penis.
Michelle Obama is on tape
That's probably why.
reaming Justin Bieber in the anus while Justin Bieber is giving Barry Soto fellatio.
I heard it was Odell Beckham.
He was giving Odell Beckham. They got him on tape doing Odell Beckham too. Justin Bieber was a toss-up boy. He was their little
What if Michelle Obama was using a strap on?
That wasn't no strap on.
Man, how do you know? Was you there? Was you Diddy partying?
There you go again. That's cool. Wait till you see it. Wait till it's all coming out.
Everybody ain't gotta be a dude, Rob. Damn.
Look,
You want every fine woman
hold
out
on,
there.
because you make the statements you make statements that are like contradictory to each other. Just a few minutes ago, you just said that somebody had told you that Hollywood and the music industry was man on man, and now you sitting here telling me that why everybody got to be a man. You don't see how these people operate.
That's not a contradictory statement because I'm talking about the men who are already seen in the public and known as men are doing things to each other. Like all of those people in that video that they were saying was in a room jacking each other off. All of these notable male rappers or male actors, notable males, not these people who we know as females who you saying have a nut sack. There's a difference. I'm not contradicting myself. All I'm saying is when you talk about a woman, I'm talking about women. Why does the women I talk about have to have a penis? I'm not talking about allegedly Rick Ross or DJ Khaled or Meek Mill or Usher or anybody, French Montana or anybody else whacking each other off and being fruit pops. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about that's what I was saying when I said Hollywood man on man. Not saying that these women.
But look, well, let me break this down to you. Part of the reason that these entities choose to emulate the female or the feminine is for the feminine energy. See, all the while they would have us to believe that being feminine is something to be disregarded, when in fact in a proper perspective and ratio, every man has masculine and feminine in them just as much as every woman has feminine and masculine in him. So I'm saying that to say being able to take care of a house, right?
Right.
Cleaning up, taking after your children. Not saying that it's something you wouldn't want to do, but it's a feminine thing, but there's energy in it, so it's not a derogatory thing. You know what I'm saying?
You know what show you used to watch, and I don't know if you watch this or not. The 5150. Have you
I
ever
don't.
watched it? You
I
should.
haven't watched it,
You
but
should. You should.
that's why so many of these elites try to emulate women, because if you ever notice in a proper relationship, you can have a powerful man, but behind every powerful man is a strong woman.
Right.
And
You should
like
watch. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
a
Forgive me.
lot of times, if you have the right female, if a disagreement or people are arguing breaks out, a strong woman is able to come in and bring some levity and calm everybody down and get people to be rational. Not a woman that's gonna hype everybody up and hype, you know what I'm saying, blow the situation up and
Right.
have motherfuckers fighting and shooting and shit.
Hmm. You should
So
really
they
watch 5150. That's Corey Holcomb's podcast. And Corey Holcomb, you would agree with a lot of the stuff that he says. Let me just play a clip to you right quick. Let me just play a clip.
Word on the street, as we know it, has been that he's got video on quite a few people.
I know he got video. All the people who act like Corey think. I've heard this. I believe that a lot is about to be exposed because that man wasn't just some regular dude doing regular shit. That man got a video collection. And I know he got a video collection that the names will just go get it without springing up. I know it. It's not the end. The arrest of the brother. This has layers, and it's going to validate Corey Holcomb, because I told y'all Hollywood
and James stand back.
is man orgy. The music industry is a man orgy. You will see.
Hold on, because you interrupted Mr. Holcomb.
That the names will just go get it. Sprinkle out. I know it. It's not the end. The arrest of the brother. This has layers, and it's going to validate Corey Holcomb, because I told y'all Hollywood is a man-on-man orgy. The music industry is a man-on-man orgy. You will see. You will see. It's all going to come out. Literally, it's going to come out on video. You can see the book ending of the book episodes of the book adventures of your favorite rappers.
I do have to give it up to you.
It's coming.
I gotta give it up to you. You remember when what was it that you said? When everybody was all excited, including myself, because I thought it was correct.
You know who that is, right?
No.
That's Darlene OG Ortiz. That's Ice-T baby mama.
Oh, I know she knows some shit.
Not as much as you would think. At least she don't lean on to believe, but she still, if for her to be in her late 50s, she's still fine as a bitch.
I thought it was pure from the heart when he gave up all those rights finally to his artists, and they were like, "Well, why now? We're not gonna get anything off it." He got it.
The homie told me he's finna go down.
You were like, "Something's up." Yeah, there's no way there's not him.
You know what them people made according to
he got the most of it.
reports when the band came out?
Right, but not now. Now it doesn't do anything. It's not worth anything. They said it's literally he got all the money, so to give them the rights, it's like, okay, what do we do with it? What do we do with it? But now you squeeze it dry like another drink. Give it to us now. Why?
Everybody was grown. I don't see nothing wrong with everybody was grown. I didn't see wrong since I've been on the internet. I said that people are about to get exposed because I feel like artists who don't move like that are being stagnated. Is that the word? Is that
Yeah,
the word?
like held back. Like
Artists who deserve to move up, but don't fit in the boo-boo categories. Really talented people who aren't on the boo-boo side of the game can't. It's not just music. It's entertainment. We talk about how the police are game. Police aren't the only game. Boo-boo game is stopping progress for people who ain't on the boo-boo side of the game.
of power, of being in power.
Right, but I'm saying these people meaning.
I agree with him 100%. And I think that's sickening. That is truly talented, wonderful. There's truly talented, genuine, wonderful individuals that get weeded out, that get told no because they won't dance with the devil, so to speak, or they won't. What did the lady say? You got to bend over or something like that. You got to sell your soul, and you got to sell your soul and your booty hole. You know, I think that's disgusting. That there's people that are actually held back because of the fuckery that they won't agree to, and I think that sucks.
Look at the ones that agreed, and we got.
It's people out there that are way more talented than them. There's singers out there that are wax Beyonce draws in a vocal contest, but you'll never see them because they won't sell their soul.
Yeah, but it's singers out here that can wax her soul, but they can't wax a knob like she can.
There are rappers out there who are, they're rappers that I know about that haven't gotten down like that, but they never get the shine that Jay-Z does. I mean, a rapper like Jadakiss is 10 times better than Jay-Z lyrically, but don't get that press because they won't do certain things. And that's like,
exactly.
You know, I believe that the WNBA, what I've heard that the WNBA shames heterosexual women just to push the LGBTQ narrative. And that's fucked up. That's fucked up. If that is the case, allegedly, whatever.
The civilians, they don't get it. They think somebody like me is a conspiracy theorist. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm a man who found out when he got to Hollywood. Just try to listen to my side. A man who came out here all the way from Chicago, drove down here on a revoked license, saw big ass yaks and moose on the goddamn interstate. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. I didn't know how big a moose was until that motherfucker was in the middle of the freeway and we passed by. That motherfucker looked at me like, get your whole ass off. You don't know how big a moose is. I came out here chasing my dreams. And then I found out, oh, well, I don't fit into this shit. I ain't finna get down like that. Time of vindication is coming. Not because I want somebody to fall, but we need to see who people are. I ain't saying nothing about right or wrong. Hey, I do feel like a man putting his penis inside another man is something that is not necessarily building strong men in the community if you get hit wrong by your boy. If me and Phil was really a secret couple, how does that make the Coin Academy what we want the Coin Academy to be? Even though Phil ain't my type if I was fucking around like that.
He's so stupid.
I'll probably get with Abe. I feel like I could dominate Abe. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
I'm like, shut up and let it happen. Shut up.
It's stupid. Abe's trying to put a deep voice on.
He did.
He did. He sounded like Ice-T.
We ain't saying nobody wrong for what they do because we ain't trying to get that smoke right this second. And that's a cowardly move. I'm just saying it. But I'm saying, like, this is nothing but a small piece. Another name has been thrown out there where they coming to get him next.
Oh, you talking about who?
I ain't said no names.
I know, but I've seen it.
I heard he next. Because see, exploitation of the people has been going on. Most men who are given power take advantage of the power. You dig?
Yeah.
Most men who've been given power take advantage of the citizens.
Well, and can I say that the person, whoever said that, because right now there's major trolls going on in there. For all we know, it could be him, could be his people, whatever. But anybody who's saying, "Oh, well, it was all adults," you're leaving out so much. People that were probably most likely taped without their consent, without their knowledge, one. And then also, what about the drugs and the drinks and all that stuff? Like the people not knowing in the so come on, that's
unauthorized tapings of
and taking advantage of somebody that's under
boo-booic barbarism is foul. To know that it might be a tape of you out there trying to get on a TV show or be on making up a band or whatever. Like I'm just saying, that's violation.
Well, what about those people that woke up and said, "Oh my God," they didn't even know. Like they were just having a glass of champagne at one of his late night parties. And next thing you know, they wake up like in his room. Or forget the one artist that said he woke up. He was outside the one of the bedroom windows. Like, what am I doing out here outdoors naked? Whatever. Like, what kind of crazy shit is this? That's crazy.
Hey, I tell you like this.
Oh, it's okay. We're
when
all
you
adults
getting
here.
high in
wild.
public, you really need to get high with people who you know are familiar with.
Man, look, I can only imagine how somebody would feel, going to a party and waking up butt ass naked, not knowing what the fuck happened. Nigga,
I've done that a few times.
Nigga, I was getting ready to say, I have done that a couple of times. I've done that in my own house where there's been nobody here, but I was just knocking them back. I was playing some video games, fucking around, recording some shit, and I just knocked so much back where the next thing I remember, I'm waking up on the couch wondering how the fuck did I get here? And I did that to myself. I can imagine how the fuck somebody may feel where you was in a house full of motherfuckers and you done totally, look, when I was a teenager, when I was 19, 20 years old, 19, 20 years old, nigga, I went to a few house parties where I woke up like, how the fuck did I get here? But I was never butt naked. I was fully clothed with a blanket over me. So the motherfuckers' houses I passed out at was at least courteous to give me a blanket. I remember one particular party. I heard that I passed the fuck out and a chick was dancing. A chick who had a mini skirt on was dancing over my face, had they shit all close in my face like that. And I was just like, nigga, why didn't y'all wake me up? And it was like, nigga, we tried. Your ass was out.
You ain't even smell pussy.
I couldn't smell it, taste it. I couldn't even get a little sprinkle of it. Nothing, nigga. And I'm just like, damn. So I can imagine how you feel going into, like I said, a party where it's a bunch of motherfuckers. And you wake up on somebody's patio or balcony, ass naked, booty hole hurting, nuts sore. Ugh. And then I got this tape of you, daddy. Don't say nothing or else.
Motherfuckers talk about some goddamn good morning.
Good morning. Hello. Good morning. There you go. They tell it on yourself in pure public. That's crazy. I can only imagine. But you just start watching the 5150. They come on every Tuesday night around 11 o'clock. The 5150 podcast.
Take that.
Because Corey Holcomb be talking that same stuff. I've been watching 5150 for a couple years. And he's been saying that. He calls it backdooria. Basically, when you take it in the butt, taking an ass, he calls it backdooria. He said, I don't mess around with all of these niggas who be all a part of backdooria. The only person that he don't talk that shit about, and it's because it's his boy, is Kevin Hart. Because he know deep down in his soul that Kevin Hart is a part of that shit.
Kevin Hart is goddamn neck deep in that shit.
But that's the only person he don't talk shit about.
He in his neck to that shit. And that's the only reason he ain't that nigga. You will find out that nigga is knee deep in this. All he is just a little black midget. A little mature Gary Coleman.
So he got 2 inches on Gary Coleman.
A refined Gary Coleman. That's all he is.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's just wow. It's wild. But anyway, it's about to be 1 o'clock in the morning. I knew that I was gonna had a show going at least for about 3 hours since I didn't start till 10 o'clock, but it was worth it to sit home and sit in the crib, enjoy my food, watch Power. R.I.P. to Monet Tejada. Monet Tejada may be dead, but Mary J. sexy ass is still very much alive. She went out like a G, and she looked good doing it too. But bye, I'm bye, Mary J. Bye. You are my everything. I can love you better than he can.
What you found out about Mary J?
Give a fuck, nigga. That shit. I already suspect some shit didn't happen to Mary J. And Mary J, you come out at your boy, unless the diddler done fucked you up too bad. We just have a conversation, because I ain't that nigga where I'm just sitting here looking for lust. Not from no famous person, no. Because who knows? Especially now, too much shit that came out. I just would have a conversation with you. I just want to have a conversation, see how you doing, how you doing in life. Harmonize on a couple of notes. But I would definitely tell you, Mary J, you look, you look good. You went out like a G, and you look good too. But yeah, R.I.P. to Monet Tejada. Can't wait for the season finale of Power. But you guys come back and see me on Sunday at 7:45 p.m. for the Sports Plus Life post-game show. We heading into week 4 of the NF of the L. Well, we're already in week 4 with that Cowboys-Giants game. That started off week 4.
Fuck the Giants.
The prediction league, I am sitting in last place in this motherfucker in the prediction league. Ain't that a bitch? Fuck the Giants, fuck the Cowboys, fuck them all. If your name ain't the Denver Broncos, eat a dick. Rob trying not to feel himself, pause, because he's sitting high on the horse right now because his Pittsburgh Steelers are sitting here undefeated. And I'm going to tell you something.
I can't believe that shit.
The Pittsburgh Steelers got a Super Bowl motherfucking defense.
I just cannot believe it.
If their offense can improve and not get on track of that defense, but improve to where they're just good enough to where they won't give away a game, Pittsburgh Steelers could be something to fuck with.
They need to be able to put up 35 points.
No, they don't. Not with that defense. Not with that defense. When you have a defense that thus far is that elite, you don't need to put up 35 points. The Pittsburgh Steelers haven't put up what? They scored 20. That was their season high.
I know.
Wait, the Pittsburgh Steelers. If the Pittsburgh Steelers put up 30 points with that defense, especially if everybody stay predominantly healthy, Mike Tomlin is a master. He's a master when it comes to head coaching. And he really doesn't get celebrated enough. And you know why he don't get celebrated enough. You're talking about a man who for 17 years has never had a losing season, but people want to compare him to college coaches. Put some respect on that man's name. See, when I hear shit like that, that damn near makes me want to see the Steelers win another Super Bowl, because then what the fuck you got to say?
That is amazing, though.
Never had a losing season. No other coach in football can say that.
To be young and black and never have a losing season. Not one.
Not one. Not one.
Not one.
But they still talk about him with, is he going to stay with the Steelers? They still talk about him with job security. And that's just the media. That's not the Steelers organization. That's not the Rooney family. That's just the fucking media just starting shit, mainly because he black. Because you don't hear the same shit about Sean Payton or John Harbaugh, or any other of these coaches that only has one Super Bowl title that's still coaching. Andy Reid has passed him. What can I say? Andy Reid has passed Mike Tomlin. But all of them other motherfuckers, no, they have not. John Harbaugh has not passed him. Sean Payton has not passed him.
I gotta bring you back and dabble back into the conspiracy. Because remember, Jay-Z is part of the Steelers ownership. And then it's still not explained why that boy he was a highly rated quarterback.
Ooh.
That ran across the highway for the Steelers.
He wasn't a member of the. Oh yeah, he was at that time. Yeah.
Why the fuck did that boy take off across the fucking highway?
You talking about Dwayne Haskins?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why did he take off across that goddamn highway when he had a goddamn car sitting right there? Why didn't he just get in the car and go to the store right across the highway?
I don't know.
What was he running from?
Hey, Alicia said, why does it look like we're looking at you through a peephole?
Because hold on. The camera on my phone is covered by the thing that's holding it. It is what it is.
Oh, shit. Hey, y'all funny as shit. Hey, shout out to Alicia because she's having her annual cookout tomorrow. To be honest with you, I wish I could be there, but I know me and the kids are going to the fair tomorrow. But, you know, Alicia's annual family cookout is something that has been just a mainstay for the last since 2002. And it's canceled. What the fuck happened? Why is it canceled? It's not supposed to rain tomorrow. God damn it! Oh well, that means I'm not missing nothing. But why is it canceled though? No. Well,
it's canceled because I found out about it.
Yeah, see, I'm sorry, Alicia. Y'all had to cancel it because I told the weather, but it's not supposed to rain tomorrow, though, homie. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow.
This Virginia, it's gonna rain.
All right, Alicia, I tell you what. It's going to be wet. Alicia, you really need to put a pause by that statement. It's going to be wet down there. Is that right?
It's gonna be soggy.
I'm just playing. Look, I tell you what, Leash. I tell you what, next year, it's not Lomar, it's not supposed to rain tomorrow, but it rained today, and the plot of land where they have the cookout every year, it's not concrete or it's not artificial turf. It's straight natural grass. So I understand what she's saying. But at least next year, listen, y'all do the cookout and make sure that I'm DJing next year. And I will say my special prayers up to the Heavenly Father that the weather be good. But next year, try to do it the week before the fair comes, baby girl. But all honesty, that yearly cookout that Leisha and her family be having has just been something that's been off the hook for the last 20 plus. And I'm sorry that it's getting canceled because of weather that's not happening tomorrow, but given the layout of the land, which I do know,
yes,
I understand.
And it's sloped.
Yeah, it's sloped too. I understand. We're planning for the first weekend in September. No, hey, that's dope. Wait, that's what y'all planning for? What, Labor Day weekend next year? Labor Day weekend? Okay. I don't give a fuck when it is. Just let me DJ it. You know what I charge. I ain't beating nobody head in. I'll have more equipment next year. Oh, I promise you that. I get more equipment right now if I fucking wanted to, but I'm like, it's the time of the year where I need to be disciplined because I'm blessed and comfortable right now. Okay, Labor Day weekend. Oh, look, just pencil me down. Pencil me in. Labor Day, hell yeah, definitely pencil me in. No question. because it's that time. It's my favorite time of the year. You know, fall is my favorite time of the year because you got a bunch of the festivals, you got the fair, you got football. The weather gets to a nice crisp area. I mean, to a crisp weather. I love it. I absolutely love it. And then this is when all the holidays come up, but this is why I have to be disciplined. I have kids, you know, so we got the fair coming up. Then after that, got to get ready for Halloween. Then after that, got to get ready for Thanksgiving. Then after that, got to get ready for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Even though Thanksgiving, I ain't really worried about Thanksgiving because all you buying for Thanksgiving is fucking food. That's it.
It's Christmas.
My line dance playlist is insane. You don't know that because you've never asked to hear my line dance playlist. My line dance playlist is insane. Trust me when I tell you. I had them line dancing last Saturday night at the Railroad Club on Chamberlain Avenue.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir. Look, boy, look, DJ Brave Easy ain't no motherfucking slouch here. You heard me? I had them motherfuckers line dancing on the Railroad Club and Chamberlain Avenue. My line dance. Yes,
you gotta we gotta dance. You got one good leg, I got one good leg. We a match.
Shut the fuck up. Oh shit, you dumb, bro. Just me what I play. I play line dance music. Trust me, I play not just the Cupid Shuffle or the Cha-Cha Slide or the Mississippi Cha-Cha Slide or the Electric Slide. I got all of that Southern Soul shit. All of that Southern Soul shit. You don't make Leisha, have you forgotten that who I learned my DJing from? Who I went and who I went to DJ with for parties for a 3-year stretch. See, you're not familiar with DJ Amp because you've never been to one of DJ Amp parties. Okay, you never been to one of DJ Amp parties. Rob, you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Okay, my line dance game is on point because he will not have my line dance folder any different. Man, are you joking? I got all the Southern Soul stuff, all the fucking Cha-Cha Slide, and all of that Cupid Shuffle. Hold up, because I can, god damn, you gonna make me go in my motherfucking
in the bag.
You gonna make me go into my virtual DJ. My line dance shit is amazing.
Not the virtual DJ.
Yeah, man, please. He be telling me, look, you need this, you need that, you need this, you need that. I had them going last Saturday. I had them going last Saturday. I surely did. I mean, it was no game. You know why I'm looking through my phone, but we was on the phone when he was telling me all of this shit to get, because I be texting shit to myself. I know your mom loved them line dances, and I would not disappoint. You shit, my line dance folder is fucking amazing. Y'all be sleeping on DJ Brave Easy, and I don't charge much neither. For 4 hours or more, you can put a 4 hour or more set. All I charge is $300. That's it. That's it. They ready to pencil me in at the Railroad Club because I told the manager of the joint, because he said they be having meetings and shit, and he asked me, he said, how much you be charging? I said, for a 4 hour set for all nighters? He said, yeah. I said, just 300. He said, huh? I said, is that too much? He said, hell no. He said, that's why I said, huh? He said, for 4 hour sets of all nighters, niggas be charging damn near G. This was just last week. He said, and I hear you up there. He said, I hear you up there spinning. He said, you ain't no fucking joke.
You only want 300. They can pay you out the dough money and still come out on top.
That's it. That's it. I'm not a regular at the Railroad Club. I DJ. I was DJing there last week because it was Wayne's birthday party. And, you know, he would set up a playlist, then he would go socialize, and then I would take over. And I took over for a nice amount of time, and I had them motherfuckers, I had them going. And that's why the manager was asking me, was like, yo, how much you be charging? He was like, I hear you. You was up there beasting. What's your price? And I said, for all night at 300. And he was like, what the fuck? He said, huh? And I was like, yeah. He couldn't believe me because he said that everybody else be for that amount of time be like damn near G. And like you said, 300, you could pay for that out the door money. I don't be trying to beat nobody head in, bro, because it's a hobby that I take very seriously. It's something that I love to do. But at the same time, I ain't trying to beat nobody head in neither. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to beat nobody head in. And look, I be loving when I can do, because I barely play my line dance music, because most of the time when I be DJing, I be at the swim club in Verona where they want the pop music. They want the pop music, the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? If it's any line dance they want, it's, you know, the commercial shit, the cha-cha slide, the Cupid shuffle, you know, the electric slide. They don't know shit about the Mississippi cha-cha slide. They don't know shit about drinking two-step and that shit like that. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that. So I don't get a chance to play that shit. But I'm not trying to be funny. They be the most reliable ones.
Mississippi two-step, Mississippi drinking. Who? What?
You heard what I said. That Mississippi cha-cha slide is a motherfucker, boy. Get them out there. Get them
Mississippi cha-cha slide.
Yes, sir, bro. That shit be out there, bro. That shit get them out there on the floor. Yes, sir. Look, I'm learning from one of the local, from one of the local best.
Do Texas got a cha-cha slide?
Yeah, it's probably Hang That Nigga. Like, it's one thing I ain't gonna play. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't play that fucking Beyonce country shit. That shit that she just came out with. I'm not playing that bullshit. No. Fuck no. I'm not playing that bullshit. Cause when down, I will not play that shit. I played that bitch the last day my pool complex was open, Labor Day weekend, and the whole time that motherfucker was playing, I just had my head down like this.
And the kids love the shit.
I said, the kids didn't know that shit. Because look, I said I was gonna play for my complex. We have a diversity of everybody over here. You know, we got black, huh?
Right.
Well, if Alicia, if your mom requested, I'm gonna tell her put her earbuds on and listen to it. I'm gonna tell her put her earbuds on and listen to it. That fucking Beyonce shit. No, I'm just playing. If your mom requested it, I will put my earbuds on and just put my head down, because, you know, in my apartment complex is black, white, Hispanic, African, everybody. So I just said, let me play this bitch. I put it on, and it was like one or two people that was like, yeah. And I said that the whole time. I was like this. I hate that shit. Fuck that. Beyonce, you that desperate to get a fucking Grammy that I hate that shit. Ugh. It would have to take somebody special, Alicia, like your mom requesting for me to play that shit. Because I promise you, I didn't play that shit last Saturday. Hell the fuck no. So I can have a gang of black folks jump up on the stage and beat the shit out of me for playing that fucking shit. No. I never even played that shit at the pool club in Verona. No. If Beyonce, if you ever watch it, that shit sucks.
It's garbage.
Garbino. That shit sucks.
Whoever made
never
you
make
do
no
that.
fucking album like that shit again. And I have nothing against country music, but you can't do fucking R&B and hip hop and soul for 25 motherfucking years, 20 damn near 30 years, and then come out.
And then think you gonna come out and do a country joint.
We going down. No.
That's some A&R that thought, we can do whatever we want
Bro,
with Beyonce.
if that was Miley Cyrus singing the very same song, I would bump the fucking shit out of it because I would expect that from Miley Cyrus.
But not Beyonce, exactly. I tried to tell somebody
and it's
that.
not about thinking outside the box. It's clear why you doing this shit.
She ain't got enough awards.
That shit. So she got a lot of Grammys, but she don't have album of the year. And guess what? She ain't getting it with that shit neither. This funny thing is, the Country Music Awards didn't even nominate her. So you going here trying to kiss all of that Lily Country ass, and the Country Music Awards, it was a country album, didn't even nominate your black ass.
That's more about Jay-Z trying to
pull that pity party last year. The Grammy was Beyonce been nominated. Shut your. Want to wait till you in your 50s to get some ugly wolf ass dreadlocks ass up too. Shut up. You need to be on the watch out for the same niggas that's coming to get Diddy or that got Diddy because they coming for you.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
That dude Sean Paul, the rapper.
Which the rapper or the reggae singer?
Sean Paul.
There's two of them because remember the Young Bloods? We don't give a damn. We don't give a fuck. One of the rappers' name was Sean Paul. Are you talking about the reggae singer that did the song with Beyonce, Baby Boy?
Him.
Okay.
After they cut that record,
he cut that ass.
No, he didn't cut the ass.
Allegedly.
But no, I'm trying to tell you. Beyonce asked him to have like lunch with her or something, or meet her somewhere. Like it was real innocent and shit. But after that, every time he was supposed to perform with her.
I heard about that. Yeah, that shit
went wrong on stage.
That was all about Jay-Z. That nigga was insecure as a bitch about that shit. Yeah, I heard about that.
When it got to a point where they just removed, like they just didn't perform together.
Mm-hmm.
And then it wasn't her communicating with him, it was her team.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Yup. Alicia saying she heard about that too. Yeah. It was real complicated because it was heard that they had a thing for each other. But they saying that Pimp C smashed too.
Yeah, and that's why him and Jay-Z ain't get along. But see, a lot of people know.
Like, how old was she when Pimp C smashed though, bro?
But Jay-Z been keeping Beyonce drugged and drunk up and drugged up. It's gonna come out.
Yep. It's gonna come out hopefully like them ugly ass dreadlocks.
Yeah, I'm sure they came out down and get my.
Oh, it's all nigga. What do you think, nigga? You like 55 years old and you wait now to get them type of say, well, if for my daughter, there's some things you're allowed to tell your children no, sir.
What if that's a headpiece?
I wish that's what it'd be looking like to me. What I wish my kids would say, Dad, we want you to get some dreadlocks that look like that. I'd be like, what?
I think that's a headpiece. Because I thought Steve Harvey, I never knew Steve Harvey was getting the fucking
that nigga been Mr. Potato Head for a long time, bro.
He was getting the glue on.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But anyway, I was supposed to be out of here like damn near 20 minutes ago. So, okay, again, let me say this. Sports Plus Life post-game show, 7:45 Sunday, week 4 of the NFL season. Even if you're not interested in football, you know we entertaining as fuck, always. So it's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns. Like I said, I'm hitting up that fair later on today. Okay, it's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns for Mr. Robert fucking Chandler. Peace out. Peace out. All right. We love you. Be safe. See you guys on Sunday. Deuces.